What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? How are we doing today? Yep, looks like the audio is all right. Looks like it's okay. I hope it's all right. Excuse me. So, typically 5 p.m. would be the Sunday streams, but I I thought I left the door open. Typically it'd be 5 p.m. on Sundays that we would stream. All right, but we finished the Fallout Sunday. And it was always going to be a little bit different. It was always going to be a little bit weird, right? We weren't going to just jump right into the next game that we were going to be playing and things like that. But it was even weirder than I anticipated because I figured we would at least get the 5 p.m. But unfortunately, we have not. We just got to get back on track. Yeah, we're going to be picking a new game soon, though. We're going to get back on track in the way that we need to get back on track, and we will do our thing. But for now, it is 10 p.m., a full 5 hours later, and we are streaming. So I hope you guys are doing okay, all right? Pardon me if I seem a little bit, right? I was actually helping out with some of the Season 2.5 stuff today, so I'm a little bit beat up. But, yeah, I'm here. I'm here, all right, and I'm ready to have a good time, and I hope you guys are too. This is like I haven't completely gotten my shit together with my camera yet, you know. I think that's all right. I think that's good. I think that's good enough at least. And then I think I usually was like I'd turn it just a little bit more. That way, if my wife needed to access that door, you wouldn't see her. You'd see neither hide nor hair because I'm the star here. All right, I'm the star. Fuck everybody else. Oh, excuse me. What's going on, Greg? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing all right. Yes, congratulations. Congratulations on winning on Friday. We'll have to do it again, all right? I'm down to play sometime this week, Greg. Meaning not on stream. Like we'll do another stream another time. We could even do it sooner rather than later. I'm cool with that. But outside of that, I'm down to play again this week. Just let me know what your schedule is. All right, we'll pencil each other in. Excuse me. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of Age of Empires though, because I figure. Actually, I've gotten like a lot better almost instantly because the esoteric knowledge, the esoteric AoE knowledge has been bestowed upon me. There's certain things that I now know that I did not know in the past, and because of that, my capacity to actually play good has like risen by like exponentially. It doesn't mean I always win. In fact, I still lose quite a bit, including when I play on ranked. My elo is like. My elo is like 300 something. It's like high 300s now. That's how awful I am on ranked. But, I'm able to contribute more when I'm playing with like other people who actually know what the hell they're doing, you know? And I'm happy about that. But first, here's some announcements, some updates for you. For one thing, you may have noticed that there's some people in my chat right now. Wayhub, not my real name. And then there was one more person who ended up becoming a member. I have made memberships available on my channel. Okay, you can now become a member of my channel. And what memberships are for is 1, early access, and 2, it's for content that you would not typically get publicly on my YouTube channel. I'm going to work on uploading the back catalog from my Patreon onto this channel, but it's going to be behind the paywall for members only. It's going to be the same price as the Patreon, so $5 a month. Actually, on YouTube, you're saving a penny because it's $4.99 a month. So there you go. And then there's also another one that is 99 cents per month, I guess. And the 99-cent one is just for early access. If you want the exclusive content, you got to pay the $4.99 per month. There will be some videos that I'm not going to have that are on my Patreon, meaning like they're going to be on my Patreon. I'm not going to have them on YouTube. It's not because I'm trying to do any weird stuff and be like, oh, this is just patron exclusive. It's really because I I know that if I throw it up on my Patreon, there's a pretty big chance. I know that if I throw it up on my channel, there's a pretty big chance I could get in trouble for that. So I don't want to take that chance. So those videos will be on my Patreon, but I'm going to figure out a way to kind of even it out a little bit so that you guys can have some stuff that won't be on my Patreon. And I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll make it live streams and stuff like that. At least once a month, maybe we'll do a live stream that I end up privating after. So anybody can tune in while it's happening, but after the stream, you're not going to be able to rewatch it unless you have a membership, okay? Excuse me. So, with that said, become a member. I would really appreciate it if you guys become a member, and I appreciate the guys who did become members. Thank you guys so much. And I'm going to continue trying to get good content up there, both for Patreon as well as the memberships and other. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time with it. All right. That's what we're trying to do at the end of the day. Is just have a good time. All right. I saw House Bombs in the chat. What's going on, House Bomb? Hope your fam is good. You too, man. You too. What's going on, Munt Man? Hope you guys are doing all right. I gotta crack my fingers, but they don't want to crack, and it's annoying the hell out of me. Dude, there was. I feel like there was like another announcement or update that I had to make, and now I'm forgetting what it is, and that's such a pain in the ass. I got the memberships thing out of the way, right? Become a member. Damn it, become a member. Man, what the hell is? Dude, fuck. What was the other one? I don't think it was something gigantic, but it was something that yeah. I'm doing a contest right now. All right, it's for $100. Okay, if you want to win $100. The stream from last Friday, the one where me and Greg we did, the virtual boxing, the VR boxing. There were a lot of fun and funny moments in there. I think that as far as like having fun and joking around with friends and stuff like that, that was probably like the best stream that I've had. And because of that, I'd like to see people mess around with the footage, make funny videos and shit like that, right? And what I'm doing is I'm giving everybody the opportunity, whether you're an editor or whether you just want to mess around, chop up the stream, make whether it's like a 30-second clip, a minute, 5 minutes, don't be doing like a full like half-hour video or anything like that. I'm doing such an awful job at describing what this is. I can't describe what my own shit. I can't describe what my own shit is. Basically, we're holding an editing contest. All right, that's what it is. The contest is going to be based around the boxing stream that I did on Friday with Greg. Okay, the funniest edits to be determined by Twitter as well as another website that I utilize every now and again. They are going to win $100. Right now, there is one person who is in the running. Literally one person. It's my own editor who I already pay money to do thumbnails and sometimes other edits and stuff like that. So if you guys don't want to see me just give $100 to my editor, which I'm perfectly fine with doing, by the way, go ahead and do go ahead and do your own edit of the stream. All right, if you feel like it, if you want to, right? Yeah, make TikTok Scott edits. Go right ahead, dude. For real, looking for clippers. Well, the thing is, I'm not looking for somebody to do it regularly because typically, like, my streams are just me chilling. My streams are just me chilling like this, so it's whatever. Although, like, I do edit my own streams down. I do clip my own streams. When I talk about something that I want. In fact, this Monday, meaning tomorrow, is going to be an old video from a channel that I used to run, but then next Monday is going to be a clip that I ended up taking from a semi-recent stream, talking about like Christianity and how people will, they'll be degenerates and then they'll decide, I'm done being a degenerate, but not because it's the right thing, because I'm bored of it. Now I'm a Christian, talking about those types of people. What was I going to say? But yeah, regardless, right? So yeah, if you guys want to give that a shot, go ahead. If you need me to send you like the raw stream, like if you have trouble ripping it off YouTube or something like that, let me know and I can send it to you. You can hit me up on Instagram or Twitter or anything like that, right? And yeah, so there's that. All right, that took me a lot longer than it should have. All right, part of it, honestly, part of it is because, like I said, I'm tired, and then I'm also like, you ever eat something and it just fucks you up, and like you're not drunk off it, but like it starts like you get indigestion and your mouth starts watering and shit like that. That's what's happening. I was eating some of these and my mouth was watering, and then also my dinner was like getting back up at me for the last like 5 minutes. So I'm trying to sit here and talk to you guys and not vomit everywhere, and I'm just like, holy fucking shit, dude, this is crazy, you know, this is crazy, dude, it's insane, right? Scott, I'm a degenerate because it's the right thing to do, of course. Scott got yes, I got the itis, dude, I got the itis right now, and it's so annoying, it's so frustrating it's bad enough when you got the itis. It's worse when you're like, oh, I got the itis and I got to talk to you about something. And it's an announcement that I'm hoping you guys will like and you'll take part in, right? And I'm making it sound fucking stupid and like I don't even know what I want out of it, right? Because that'd be the worst thing is I make the announcement, I'm like, hey, haha, and I have a that guy thinks he's doing something type of moment, you know? That'd be so annoying if like the only person who did anything was my own fucking editor. You know, that'd be like, oh, all right. Well, joke's on me. Edit much? Exactly. Oh man. Anyway, I'll read a couple of these and then we'll get into the first game. The first game. Have you seen Iron Claw? No, I haven't seen Iron Claw. What is that? Was it the thing on the 31st? I don't know what you're talking about, Wayhub. I don't know if you're talking to me or if you're talking to somebody else. Oh, somebody's beeping. I have a friend who has an MMA trainer, so we're trying to make a thing of it. He trained under UFC fighter Dustin Ortiz. That's pretty cool, Greg. Good for you if you can make that work. I'm really happy for you, man. You know? That's really cool. Don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget to like... Oh, you said it 3 times. Thank you very much, Sheer. I appreciate the hell out of that. All right, so with that said, I think we'll go ahead. We'll get started on that first game of AoE. I'm trying to think of things like I feel like there's tons of stuff for me to talk to you guys about right now, but and not updates and things like that, because you know I gave you guys the updates. I told you about the members and then I told you about the contest. What was I gonna say? All right. So let's go ahead, hit that, and then bang. We all good? Yeah, we're all good. I'm talking more about you know what? Yeah, fuck it. We'll play ranked. We'll embarrass the shit out of me. I'm just talking like general things to talk about and stuff like that, you know? I decided I wouldn't play Nomad anymore, and then I decided I wouldn't play River Divide as well, and then Cliffbound I don't have anything against necessarily. I just decided to click it off because it gives me a better chance of getting Arena. I really like Arena. I'm a big fan of Arena. I also have started to like Four Lakes as well. Four Lakes is a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one. Turn that down just a little bit more just to be absolutely sure. Oh, hey, Four Lakes. There we go. I like Four Lakes because my issue is that I can't get my economy. I can't get my economy up, you know? And Four Lakes helps me with that, right? Anime Sphere. I had my first crazy parent experience in teaching kids BJJ. Have you ever had a crazy parent experience? Yes, multiple. I have multiple parents right now who they can't help but try and coach their child on the sidelines. Meanwhile, they are people who have never, ever in their lives, ever stepped on a fucking mat. And that is the most infuriating thing. It is so stupid. And it's these people, too, who, like, you can tell they're just entitled people overall in some cases. Not all of them. Some of them just really, really, really want their kids to do well, right? And I can tell the difference between the two when it comes down to it, right? But, like, regardless, it's not okay. It's not allowed. Like, it's not allowed. You know, it's not okay. It's not something that should be done. Oh, baby, I just realized something. Could you grab me my my Ethernet cable? Baby. Baby? She's got her headphones in and she straight up cannot hear me. So I guess I was going to ask, could you grab me the Ethernet cable? Yeah, I forgot to plug it in. I always forget to plug it in and put it away. I apologize for that. But yeah, I had an experience with, I've had multiple experiences with crazy parents and things like that. I saw you, all right, I'm going to start over, all right? We're going to respond to Sheer, all right? And then I'm going to tell you about my crazy parents situation, because that shit is absolutely ridiculous and annoying. I feel like this is going to be one of those days where I'm not in tune at all, you know. Plus, there's a lot of things going on that are like distracting me, so I'm probably gonna have a hard time explaining and playing. So be forewarned. But you ever packed dip before? Yeah, the first tobacco product that I ever tried in earnest was dip. I still have the first tin that I ever got off of a friend of mine. It was a Skull Cherry tin, and I used it for I guess you could say a bit of an art project. It wasn't exactly an art project, but it was something that I had created with it. I think it's chilling in my car. I think I threw what I used it for in my car. Yeah, packing lips is crazy, because if you were ever gonna get like high off of tobacco, it would be like Grizz, like wintergreen, Grizz mint. You know, Cope Straight is that's how you get high off tobacco. You hit that fucking long cut, you know. But yeah, so I'm gonna reread that Anime Sphere. I had my first crazy parent experience in teaching kids BJJ. Have you ever had crazy parent experiences? I have, and it is one of the most infuriating things, because these people typically they don't do jiu-jitsu. Excuse me. I actually coach the son of somebody who was a very high-level jiu-jitsu practitioner back in the day. He was one of the best leg lockers, and not like a pussy leg locker either. Like, he could shoot in for takedowns. He had top game and shit like that. In fact, the game that I know that he used to play, right, because he taught it to my coach, and then my coach taught a little bit of it to me. Oh, yeah, actually, I should send him there. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, like, the entry I know is from the top. Oh, this guy's really anxious, huh? The entry I know is from the top position, right? So he's a leg locker, but he's not one of those leg lockers. But, like, this dude, he sent his kids to be taught by my coach and me. Mostly my coach, because, you know, I'm just some face to him. But this dude, he isn't even there half the time. He's the one guy who's not on that mat who, I won't say has the right to, but he has the know-how to be able to coach his son from the sidelines. But he doesn't do that because he's respectful. He's an all-right guy. He knows that that would not be cool if he was to sit there and be like, Joey, do the move. Joey, do the move. Joey, do the move, Joey. That wouldn't be cool, and he doesn't want to do that. And I respect the shit out of this guy because of that. You know what? I'll go, actually, no. Nah, I'm all set. I'm going to go bang, bang, bang. All right, I'll hit those three. What I also need to do is get these as quick as I can. Whoop, okay. But, it's absolutely frustrating because you're sitting here trying to coach a class. You're literally talking to the entire class. You're like, hey, everybody, I just want to remind you that it's not a good idea to pull guard all the time. And then out of nowhere, you hear a parent like, put your gi on, yelling to one of their kids. Either that or it's not even one of their kids. It's another kid. Like trying to coach from the sidelines. And that's not fucking cool at all, you know? It's awful behavior. And it sucks having to deal with that kind of thing, because especially in the predicament that I'm in, where I'm high up at my gym, I'm basically like second in command, quote unquote. I wouldn't even describe myself as that, but I'm trying to describe it to you in a way you guys will understand, right? I'm trying to describe it to you guys in a way you'll get, right? Like, bottom line, I don't feel comfortable going to these people and being like, hey, knock it off, dude. That's not cool, right? So the problem just kind of persists until my coach has that like once a month conversation with everybody where we're standing in formation and he's like, hey, I just want to remind everybody that, you know, it's not good to be yelling from the sidelines and things like that. And it stops for like a day or two, and then it starts up again, right? It's fucking ridiculous. Then you also have, like, you have two different kinds of people. One, the kinds of people who you can tell they really just, they want to be coaches themselves, right? But they've never actually done it. And because of that, they're trying their best to, like, kind of exercise some sort of disciplinarianism from the sideline. Uh-oh, that should just take them out. It's close enough anyway. Then you have people who, like, they want their sons to be the next Conor McGregor or whoever the big guy in the UFC is now. I wouldn't say there's like a Conor McGregor type figure in the UFC right now. There's a bunch of dudes that are stars, but not to the level that Conor was or is or whatever, right? Oh yeah, I can go ahead and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Those people are the most disgusting to me, I'll be honest with you, because it's like I said a little bit earlier when I bungled this. They are the types of people who have never stepped onto a mat, and they never will. They are not interested in the prospect. What they're interested in is their son being the one to put in the hard work. Their son being the one to make the sacrifices and take the lumps, take the head trauma, right? It's actually fucking worse when you have the dad of somebody who is like a boxer or something like that, and they're pushing their son like that. Because it's not like baseball, where it's like, yeah, people are typically not getting hurt like that in baseball, so it's all good. This is a sport where people get seriously injured in like irreparable ways, you know? And to have these parents who it's like, yeah, I've never actually done fucking this Brazilian Jiu-jitsu stuff, you know? I just tell my kid how I think he could be the best at it, you know? I throw on YouTube videos and I make my son sit there and watch on my phone right before class, and I say, hey kid, hey son, do this move. I want to see you do this move when you're out there. Those people are despicable to me on a level that even like football and baseball dads are not, you know, because of the inherent danger of what is happening in the sport, right? What else? There's like another type. There's like another archetype, I guess you could say, right? Where these people, they're like, you know what? Come back here. There's another archetype, right, where it's like, man, what is it? Oh yeah, and then there's the people who like their son or daughter is like kind of a fucking goober, you know? And they're the types who like, they bring their son or daughter to jiu-jitsu because they are tired of their son or daughter. And it's two things. Either one, they're like, look, I need peace and quiet for at least a fucking hour, dude, you know? I at least need 1 hour of peace and quiet, so I guess I'll bring him to jiu-jitsu and he'll be somebody else's problem. Either that, or they're hoping that you as the instructor, you as the authority figure, you'll teach them things that they don't want to teach their own kid, right? And, oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? He's gonna try and fucking rush me, isn't he? He's gonna try and rush me. I guarantee it. He's got this fucking dickhead right here. He thinks I don't see him. But you know what? That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead. But yeah, those are like the 3 types of fucked up jiu-jitsu parents that I've seen. And it's not just a jiu-jitsu thing, it's a Muay Thai thing as well. But I've seen it. It's become a lot more... I just want to take these guys out ASAP, you know? Is he... Yeah, I think he might have had some upgrades. I think that dude might have had some upgrades. Alright, I'll send those guys there. But yeah, those are like the 3 kinds of jiu-jitsu parents that I've kind of noticed, right? The 3 archetypes, if you will, that I've become aware of. That they really irk me. They bother the fuck out of me. You know, it's so bothersome the way these people are, and I can't stand it, you know? It's bad regardless of what sport it is, right? I grew up with a dad who, like, I love my dad. Everything's cool between us, right? But I've talked about this before. My dad pushed me like a motherfucker in baseball, and all it did, it didn't make me better in the way that he thought it did, right? I was always an athletic kid, so I was going to be good at whatever sport I really put my mind to. But, this fucking idiot. I don't even care. Fuck him. Don't run over here, you dummy. Whatever. We're gonna go ahead, research Loom, and I'll just swarm the fucking asshole. Yeah, he thinks he's smart, you know. Actually, better yet. But yeah, That's one of the things I love about the early game is you have these people who, like, these villagers who, they'll absolutely fuck up the early game units, the early game military units, you know? It's disgusting. I can't stand that shit, you know? If you are the type of person who would do that kind of thing to your son or daughter or whatever, you need to, honestly, you need to just not go. Just don't even bother going to their shit, you know? It's going to be easier and better for you to just stay your ass at home and, like, work on whatever it is you personally want to work on than it will be to have your fucking son or daughter, like, stressed out and hating you, you know? Because that's the kind of relationship I had with my dad growing up, was, like, I couldn't stand this guy for a long time. I had issues with him. Yeah, that's all I got. Not enough gold. You know, I'll take a couple more and I'll send them there. You know, it really stunted the relationship that I had with my own dad. Not to sound like, oh, my dad didn't hug me. I didn't want hugs from my dad. I still don't want. I don't shake my fucking dad's hand. You know, we're not that kind of family. But there was a lot of unnecessary and unwarranted bullshit between he and I that stemmed exclusively from him wanting me to be some kind of I need 170. All right. There was a lot of bullshit that stemmed exclusively from him wanting me to be the Cy Young winner, you know? And it's just like, fuck, man. I went to a couple of Taekwondo classes as a kid, and they had the parents sit behind glass, and that's what they do at one of the gyms up north. One of the gyms that's affiliated with my gym, or I guess we're technically affiliated with them, not the other way. Is they had an office building, right? This is kind of the thing about these guys is, like, they lucked out insofar as they rented out an office building. And because of that, they were able to. Yeah, you know what? I'll start hitting these things. But because of that, they were able to have it so that the main area would be the mat area, and then where people sit to watch. What's this idiot doing? Wow. Good one, dummy. He isn't even upgrading his shit, I don't think. Yeah, he's got an upgrade on his militia units, but it doesn't really do much, you know? So, I mean, hey, go ahead, do your thing, man. Fucking, these guys, too. This guy is focused a little bit too much on trying to keep me off balance when, you know, he's not. What are you idiots doing? What are you fucking idiots doing? Go get him. Go get him. Ah, yeah. Ah, well. What you gonna do? That guy's dead. Yeah, that's fine. It's like I said, I'm gonna have a little bit of trouble explaining everything that I want to explain, but I think you guys get the point. Like, yeah, there's some fucked up people that just decide early on, like, you know what? My kid's gonna be special. And instead of trying to nurture their child to get them to, like, be what they want them to be, their answer is like, oh, I'll just enroll him in whatever sport I want him to be good at and yell at him until he's good at it. And that is no bueno. You know, that is not good. You know what? I think I will go ahead and hit the... Yeah, I'll go here. And then there. Scott finally got his elo down to where he can crush on stream. That was the plan the whole time. You fucking figured it out, dude. You figured it out. Oh, you know. Yep, we're in good shape. And then, oh yeah. Ah, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and start hitting these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, wait. And then gill nets as well. Damn, my economy is trash right now. I hit too many things simultaneously. That's all right though. I'll be good. Oh yeah, and I want these guys here. Any of the parents that I've actually, any of the parents that I have that actually train at all are fine. It's the ones who don't. Exactly. And there's a chance that they've had, like, me personally, I'll be honest with you. I learned from a guy, I didn't really learn from this guy. I was just taking the class of a guy whose style of Muay Thai was not complementary to mine, even a little bit, right? It was so bad that the second he left, I started kind of getting my old style back, and I immediately felt so much better, right? I'm going to go ahead and send this bad Larry back out. I immediately felt so much better. I felt really awkward and stifled when it came to my Muay Thai for years, right? I was like, why the hell do I feel like I'm fucking stuck in the mud, you know, walking on eggshells and shit like that? And it was because I didn't want to be in a situation where, even though I knew just as much as this guy, I was also going to be like, actually, no, I'm not doing it that way because I don't want to, right? Because that would be absolutely positively embarrassing. It would be very inappropriate of me to do that kind of thing. And as someone who has been literally working with people on private lessons, right? I've been working with people on private lessons. Not even a class situation. Like, it'll be, there's an open mat and I'm off to the side, I'm giving a private lesson to somebody, and some dickhead white belt with a little bit of wrestling experience comes over and tries to butt into the private lesson and be like, no, you see, this is how you want to sprawl. This is how you want to sprawl, right? I've had that kind of thing happen to me before, and it is absolutely ridiculous. And this is one of the reasons why people are complete fuckheads when it comes to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai and other combat sports, is because there's a million ways to do one thing. And if you don't do it the way someone absolutely positively wants to do it, they're just going to assume that you're doing it wrong. This is the issue that the Stephen Thompson guy had with Sam's training. I wouldn't sign off on the training Sam gave Harley if I didn't think it was good, because that's my seal of approval carries my legitimacy as a coach and as a fighter, And this Stephen Thompson guy, I'm sure he's a really good dude, and I'm sure he's a really good coach. And I wouldn't want to sit here and be like, "You fucking sucks, he's an asshole." But I guarantee you, he has a very specific. I did a video on this a long time ago. It's on my it's on my Instagram if you go back far enough. I guarantee you what it is he does things a certain way, and he's so closed off that he's like, oh, anyone who does it any other way is incorrect. They're wrong, right? Fucking, but like going back to it, I've been in that situation before where it's like what I'm doing is not only perfectly fine, it's like a good way of doing it. But then some asshole who has like he has like half the experience I do, but he learned it a different way and he likes the way he does it. He comes along and he's like, well, actually, no, you don't want to do it that way, right? And it's not a good feeling, and it's really fucking embarrassing when some dickhead tries to take over your private lesson. Or when somebody chirps from the sideline, like, oh, you should probably keep your hand up there, because, right? And this is why I don't, either A, I completely ignore people, or B, I am very rude to people. If I'm just being honest with you, I'm being rude to people, right? But I'm very rude to people on, not even Facebook, like Instagram and Twitter and stuff like that, right? And this is not a good thing. I shouldn't be wasting my time on stuff like this. But when I do decide to, I tend to be very rude about it. And again, like, it is what it is. Like, I'm trying to think of an example. Actually, this happened, right? I showed on my Instagram. Maybe we'll check that out after this game. I'll exit out and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I did a video on my Instagram where I was showing how you could utilize headbutts in a street fighting situation, if you will. Go ahead. Click up. I end up showing how you could use the headbutt, and some guy was like, well, I mean, what if I threw a cross right up the middle as you were going to close distance for the headbutt, and I hit you, and then night-night, he literally said that. He was like, night-night. I was very like dismissive, and I'll be honest with you, a little bit passive-aggressive towards the guy, because he wasn't actually trying to help me. He wasn't trying to help anybody. He was just trying to be right about something on the internet so that he could try and say that he totally, it's like those stories where, Sam and Nick talk about it. Those logistics stories, or those stories you tell when you're trying to impress people, right? Stories where you're the man and stuff like that. It's basically that. Where like somebody is just trying to make themselves look like the man by pretending like they totally told the guy who does like fighting stuff basically for a living that he's wrong about something, and that the best way to do it is actually this way, right? That's what it is a lot of the time. Is there's a lot of people out there who like they just want to feel like they know something, and they want to feel like they are the authority on whatever it is they think they know. And as someone who has dealt with assholes who don't know half as much about fighting as I do, trying to like come over and be like, well, actually, either that, or even if they do know as much about fighting as me, like, they're not letting me just teach my fucking class. They got to try and mog me and shit like that. I would never do that to somebody else, because I know how ridiculous that is, right? I know how fucked up of a thing that is to do to someone. And, it's like I said, I'm not doing a good job of explaining myself. I do feel like you guys probably get the gist of what I'm trying to say. I would hope you do anyway, right? If not, then, if not, I'll rephrase it, all right? I'll take another 5 to 10 minutes to explain it again. But it's just frustrating to be around people who think they have the right or the authority to be able to say something about something that they have no fucking clue about. And anybody who does know anything, they're very, very slow. It's very, very rare that they're going to be chirping from the sidelines, or they're going to be they're going to be doing or saying anything regarding, like, just about. It's very rare that they're going to be the ones, like, trying to tell you, like, actually, when it comes to that, no. It's not the type of thing that's going to happen, right? You know, it's always the people who don't know anything. It's the Dunning-Kruger effect, right? And it's one thing. Well, that's the thing. It's not one thing. You know, it's just as annoying regardless. But it's almost even more dangerous. Okay, I did it. I done did it. It's more dangerous when it's fighting stuff because a lot of things can go wrong in a lot of different ways. You know, and you don't want to be the guy who's like, oh yeah, you should do this move, and then you or someone else gets hurt. Or, again, it's not even you. It's going to be like your fucking child, you know? Your child gets hurt because you thought it would be a good idea to be up. Your child gets hurt because you thought it would be a good idea to be Mr. YouTube guru, YouTube black belt, you know? It's gross. It's grody. Come on. Nope. Scott, I'm passive aggressive towards you all the time. Don't feel bad. Yeah, sure. But yeah, like legit after this, just so I can really feel like I've driven the point home and that you guys really are getting what I'm saying. Not that I think you don't get it, but I just want to be sure. I just want to be sure, right? Go get him. There we go. There we go, kid. I'm gonna exit out of this. I'm gonna go to my Instagram and I'm gonna show you the fucking thing. I'm gonna show you the thing and the stuff. All right, is what I'm gonna do. You know, Nerd Mangler. My parents were always supportive of what I wanted to do, but at 30, looking back, I kind of wish they pushed me to do more things. Also, what are your go-to civs? My go-to civ right now is the Italians. I was doing the Celts for a little while, you know, basically for the meme. But they were not working out. I was not playing them the way that they should be played. And then in addition to that, they're just a tough civ to play in the first place. The Italians are a lot easier. Plus they get the shooty boys right here. And I love the shooty boys. And in fact, oh, jeez. But yeah, like, I mean, look, everybody's going to look back and wish they did more or wish that, like, their parents did more for them, right? I guarantee you, if I had perfect parents, I'd still be like, yeah, but my mommy and daddy were, you know, I'd still be like that, right? I talk about this stuff because, like, oh, hey, this idiot isn't even grabbing the fucking relics. And then what are you two doing? You know what? We're gonna hit the schoolyard bullshit. I'm gonna castle drop like right here. You know, I'll be willing to sacrifice these 4 if it comes down to it. Yeah, we'll go there. Oh, uh-oh. He's at Imperial now. That's not good news for me. I should probably get my ass over there. Yeah, like everybody thinks they have it bad, right? For one thing. I think I have it bad sometimes, and I have to... Oh, hey. Would you look at that? That's alright. Go ahead, get him. You know, sometimes I think my life is bad, and, like, you know, especially when I'm going through a stressful time, it can suck. But, like, I have to remind myself, like, yo, life ain't that bad. Ah, you see, he thought he was going to be Mr. Castle Drop on me. That's fine, because I'm about to fucking build mad of these fucking guys, you know, and he ain't gonna have shit for him. I guarantee you. I'm also building mad of these. You know, what I need, though, is I need, for one thing, I need my upgrades. That's a big one. But then, in addition to that, I'm gonna go ahead. Actually, no, I'll set these guys and these guys to defensive. I want complete control over them. And I'll go ahead. Bing, bang, boom. Let's go ahead, build some. Yeah, I have more than enough wood to take all of them off just so I can build as many of these as I can in however long it'll take me. Oh, geez, I was hitting... Oh, whatever. Whatever, dude. Alright, there we go. bottom line, everybody thinks the grass is always greener. You got to remind yourself sometimes, like, hey, life ain't that bad in general, you know? You fucking idiot. Good idea, dummy. Good idea, you fucking dummy. What do you think you're doing, huh? Actually, alright, let's go ahead. Because if I destroy this thing, that means he's out those resources. Oh, nah, you know what? Yeah. Alright, and then we're going to send these guys over to here to protect them. I want them, like, enveloping, you know? Do you have a who James is asking? Which is more practical to learn for self-defense, basic level boxing or basic level of jiu-jitsu? Basic level of jiu-jitsu for sure. Hey, wow, that was mean, dude. What the hell was that for? What the hell was that for, dude? What's your fucking problem, huh? I got more. Oh, yep. Alright. We about to get swifty. Yeah, but basic level of jiu-jitsu for sure, because jiu-jitsu, for one thing, there's a much bigger learning curve to Brazilian jiu-jitsu. And then on top of that, yeah, you know what? I guess I'll fucking build mad of those guys. As I was saying, there's a learning curve to Brazilian jiu-jitsu that is, oh, hey. Oh, alright. That's fine by me. Actually, you know what? I'm just completely unconcerned. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Because siege is easy to deal with, you know? Like, I build tons of pikemen. He can have those. He can fucking have those. Oh, look. You see, now that was a smart move on his part. I will give him that, right? I will give him that. But that's fine, because I'll just go ahead and I'll fucking, you know, I'll build more of these. Yeah. Oh, well, you should go over there. Yeah, we'll go here. Oh, yeah, you see that is smart on his part. I'll go ahead. I'll have to deal with that, I guess, you know? See, now, what I am a little bit afraid of, though, I will say, is that there's a potential he's going to end up, keeping me off balance just enough, right? It's like, I'm really not that concerned over here. But also, I don't know what he's cooking up back there. I may have let my hubris win, which obviously is not a good thing, right? But it is what it is, you know? Why aren't you guys going to attack them? You big dummy. You big dummy. Alright. Let's get going. Yeah, and that's kind of why, like, he's got champions, which is, like, you know, that's, like, good for him, but also, nah, I'd rather you guys not accidentally take this shit out, you know? Yeah, you see, he's playing a smart game right now. you know what? I'll hit that. Like I said, he's playing a smart game. I'm sitting here monologuing. I'm sitting here monologuing and not taking it that serious. So I think I'd rather just say fuck it and try and destroy his champion building capacity. Alright, and then you guys get the fuck out of there. What is going on? Alright, I guess you're all there. Go there. See, now I'm like dialed in because I'm sitting here talking to you guys about a bunch of stuff. Oh, yeah, fuck. But yeah, to answer your question a little bit better, James, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is harder to learn, therefore it's going to be better for you to try and learn it as early as you can. You don't want to fuck around with, like, I mean, like, boxing is very good to learn, don't get me wrong. Like, you know, you should learn boxing. But with that said, like, if it came down to it and you could only learn one at a time, I would rather learn Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu because of not just the learning curve, but also the utility of it, you know? You're going to go here because I need you on wood as well as all the other shit that I need. Yep. He's awfully quiet. I'm wondering if he's built something up here. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to keep pushing his main area. But, after that, I'm going to have to really, like... you see, I knew it. 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 I fucking knew it. Luckily for me, these guys right here... Oh, yeah, and then I also have these. He sent these guys completely unsupported. Like, even if they get my, even if they get that shit, you know, in fact, you know what? I'm gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna say fuck it. What are you idiots doing? What are you fucking maroons doing? Oh, no. Nah, I think that's it. Yeah, well. Oh, no, in fact, I'd rather you go there. Yeah, so it's going to be mutually assured destruction here, is what it's going to be. He's got all those champions that he's using, and he's using them to effect, you know? It's like I said, though, like, fucking, you know, I still think I can and will win this. I think he isn't doing enough to get what I have now taken care of. And, of course, fucking, here we are. So I think it's going to come down to who the better force is. You see, I think he's pulling them off to try and come over here. Which... okay, I see what's going on. Yeah, you see, I knew that's what he was doing. Yeah. Yeah, he kept me a little bit off balance. I still think I can win this because he doesn't have gunpowder, which is not as mobile. But it's going to come down to, like, you know, who's hustling more, which he could out-hustle me. You know, it's very, very possible he will out-hustle me. You know, I'm not, what's it called? Oh, yeah, and I have a 0 vil count, too. Yeah, so I'm going to have to knock him down to 0 vils, which should be on the easier side. But, and if he's stupid enough to only send 4 or 5 guys at once, he's not going to be able to get me. He needs an overwhelming force, you know? I'm at a point I don't even care because what's even the point, you know? He's 0 vil count, you know? Although what I could and should do is... Oh, yeah, no, I can't do that, though, is the issue. Oh, well. Actually, you know what I could do? Maybe. We'll see. I want to get into jiu-jitsu, but my town's only gym is a Gracie Baja, and that only does gi, which I'm not stoked about. So I mean, if you want to get into jiu-jitsu bad enough, that's not going to be a big fucking deal to you. You know, like that's just the way that it is. There's no reason for you to be like, oh, they only have gi. It's like, well, I mean, it's jiu-jitsu, you know. Technically, the only jiu-jitsu that exists is gi jiu-jitsu. No gi jiu-jitsu wasn't a thing until the Gracies realized luta livre could very well become the premier grappling art because of its emphasis in the fucking Valley Tudo. Yeah, I took this game easy because I'm sitting here on stream. So because of that, it was more of a hustle than it should have been, you know. But still, I think we're in decent shape, you know. Yeah, I just got to keep on doing my thing. All right, we're in good shape there. Let's go ahead and do something about that if we can. Actually. A house. He's building a house so he can build... Okay, I see what's going on. So go ahead and take out those guys, and then I'll rush over here if needed. Yeah, so he's building houses because he doesn't have what he needs to... What's going on over here? Yeah, you know, you guys go over there. Up. You see. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, nah. Oh, man, he's got it. Damn, that was good on his part. I was being lazy and he out-hustled me. That was good on him. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. Yeah. Nah, fucking... It's like I said, there's nights where I can do one or the other, and this is... Nah, I ain't eating that, because then my mouth will water again, and I'll be fucking annoyed. There's nights where I can do one and the other, and then there's nights where I can do both at the same time, and I can't do one or the other right now. Scott, I'm going to sit down and edit, win, and give you back the money to train Greg. You don't got to give me the money back, dude. Thank you for being willing to sit down and enter, though. I appreciate that. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go to my Instagram, and I'm going to show you guys what I was talking about, though, right? Oh, excuse me. Whoop. Of course, fucking. All right. Dude, Brave browser is nice. I like it, but the search function fucking sucks. I don't want some shit, right? I don't want some shit. I don't like it has a fucking like it has a what's it called? Hold on. Of course. Hold on. Yeah, I'll go there. What the hell, dude? My Instagram doesn't pop up. That's annoying as hell. I'm gonna have to. Oh no, here it is. Okay, I'm gonna keep on. I'm gonna see if I can find it before I go ahead. No, I don't want to. Oh my fucking. All right, you know what I'll do? Real quick. I know what I'll do, ladies and gentlemen. It's okay. I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. I know it. I know what I'll do. All right, I swear, I know. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do right now. I'm just looking for it right now. And of course, the Instagram app doesn't want to work. It's really cool how nothing works today. It's really cool how, like, Twitter sucks now. Elon taking over was a good thing for free speech, and Twitter to use as, like, just a place to be, it's really cool. But the Twitter app fucking sucks now. You know, it doesn't work half the time. Like, every night at 10 p.m., my shit it shits the bed, and I can't use it for, like, 20 to 30 minutes, you know? All the porn bots, although porn bots, when it comes down to it, I'm not sitting here crying about it completely and totally, because it's like whatever. I mean, the amount of Pakistani gi makers I get the amount of Pakistani gi makers I get in my gym's social media pages is staggering. We have not had, because we aren't really advertising on Facebook that way as much anymore. We typically just tell people to call us. We're not looking to have prolonged conversations through Facebook Messenger with some boomer asshole who was never going to pop in the first place, right? But we haven't had, like, a real person hit us up in a long time. It's always been some, like, fuckhead from Sialkot fucking who's like, hello, sir. We have very good quality gi and karate and BJJ and judo uniform. It's always some fucking asshole hitting me up with that, you know? Some fucking him mad butt guy. Like, that's literally what he was called, was him mad butt at one point. It's somewhere around here. It wasn't that far back. It was not that far back. And I'm going to recognize it because it was a Jiu-jitsu one. No, you see, I think that is a little bit too far back. Yeah, these are a little bit too far back. I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it. I swear I'm going to find it. All right? I remember because I was in a gi, and that's where I saw it. Or was it here? Nope. That's weird. Is it this one? Nope. That one? Nope. Yeah, that's weird. Where's my fucking headbutt one? There's the Russian tie. If I don't find it in the next, like, 30 seconds, we'll just go ahead and we'll jump into the next one, and I'll really dial in for it, because that I'm just having fun with this right now, but it is kind of annoying when you're, like, half trying, and because of that you lose. Dude, where the fuck is it? Where is it, dude? I don't know where the fuck it went. Maybe it was further back than I even originally anticipated. Nah, I don't think it was that far back. No, it was. Huh. All right, I'm gonna give it one more shot. Just one more, kid, one more. Huh. Or was it here? Nope. Because I just want to show you the types of shit. Oh, no, wait. It's here. Ah, yes. Okay, all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the link, and I'm hoping it will show. In fact, you know what? Why don't I see if it shows up? Why don't I see if it shows up, right? Oh, yeah, okay. Yep, here it is. This fucking dickhead. This fucking asshole, right? I'm going to drop it right in the chat right here, right? So you guys can all take a look at it with me, right? Bing, bang, boom. All right, let's go ahead and... Yes. Okay, so... This is the type of shit that annoys the fuck out of me, all right? Oh, and by the way, I forget if I actually said thank you, Sheer, for the $4.99. I was kind of in the middle. I was in the middle of multiple things, and I apologize if I didn't really thank you for that. Right? Same thing with you, Baked Bukowski. I really appreciate both of you guys donating to me. I apologize if I was like, oh hey, yeah, cool. Anyway, right? There was some things that I wanted. There were some things and some stuff that I wanted to speak about, and because of that, I sort of passed on decently quickly, but. We're going to go ahead, right? All right, so I'm going to... weight. Actually, yeah, you know what? We're gonna do it again, right? So my head is forward, and all of my body weight is going at it, right? So this is how you could use a headbutt to close distance if you're in that range to do so. It's going to be put this down, right? All of a sudden, I'm here, so it's and see if you have to close distance suddenly, specific. One sec. I'll explain after. Of my forehead, the cranium, to you just to illustrate the point that if you take this and you ram it into this is going to break, not that. All right. Same thing with a tooth, potentially even a jaw. Okay. You can and will score a knockout with this. Not that you're scoring anything in a street altercation or anything like that. But all right, so I don't know why the thumbnail is all like fucked up and shit like that, but this is a way that you can utilize a headbutt from a distance. I learned this from Lethwei. I learned that from watching Lethwei fighters, right? If you don't know what Lethwei is, think of Muay Thai, but without gloves, just hand wraps. You're allowed to headbutt, and in addition to that, if you get knocked out once, your corner can literally call a timeout, a fucking TV timeout, drag you into the corner, start hitting you with a bunch of water to try and wake you back up, right? Very dangerous. Very dangerous move there. Those Lethwei guys really enjoy the hell out of. But this is one of the ways you can utilize a headbutt to close distance. And the way that I was showing it was specifically using a headbutt to closing distance, utilizing a headbutt to try and just break whatever the hell you can on his face, and going swimming for underhooks all at the same time, right? It's a very, very economical move, right? You're closing distance on someone who's probably walking towards you. I've used something similar to this to if you want to say pacify somebody who was being very aggressive. I was at this party and there was this dude who was drunk, and he was like putting hands on people and all this other shit. And I was like, yo, knock it off, bro. And he turns around from across the room and he starts walking towards me like he's going to get in my face. So I fucking closed distance. I didn't headbutt him, right? But I closed distance and I got the underhooks. And fucking I held him for like a second or two. And I just felt him go from like tense to like... Because I think he realized like, oh no, I ain't getting out of this. I lost. I've already lost. I think that's what he realized. And I just kind of fucking like released him and like took a few steps back, you know? And then I left the party after that. But what I'm talking about, right, is you gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I can't even read the comments on this. Dude, I'm gonna have to read my own comment section on here. There was somebody, right? And actually, you know what? It's probably better. It's probably a lot better that I don't show this guy's shit, right? Because, you know, fucking, he's just some idiot. He's just some fucking dumbass, right? It's not like you guys need to see him and, like, you know, anything like that. This guy is like, what if he swings a straight right hand and you're coming forward and the impact grows by 2 and you go to sleep? Like, that's the type of shit that you have to deal with, right? He's not asking a question. He's trying to make a statement in the form of a question. Right? He's using the term straight right hand because it's a technical term, right? People call crosses straight right hands or just straights, right? And then he says the impact grows by 2. He heard somewhere from somebody that if you run into a punch, it multiplies the impact by 2. And he took that as some kind of technical, like, oh yes, it grows exactly by 2. It x2s. And it only x2s. It only times 2s the impact, right? This guy is trying to make a statement that is meant to make me look like I don't know as much as he knows. He's trying to act like he's schooling me, like he's big broing me right now. He's trying to tell me something that I don't know or that I haven't considered, and I'm going to be like, oh, dude, oh, bro, dude, why didn't I think of that? Oh, dude, you know what? You're so smart, dude. You're so smart. You're such a big brain. Dude, you are a big brain. You know that? You're a really big brain, right? And my response to this guy at the time was, What if I have a gun and I pull it out as he's swinging the straight and he gets shot before the impact and he's the one who goes to sleep, right? Fucking, and then there was some other people who they ended up making comments basically telling this guy like, yo, shut up. And he ended up responding to me. He's like, sorry, Hickson Gracie. Again, he's only using that name because he heard it from somebody else who knows something, and he's trying to use the terminology to, again, big bro me. He's trying to make me seem like I either don't know what I'm talking about or he knows just as much or more about the subject that I'm speaking on right now. That's what's happening. That's what he's doing, right? He's like, sorry, Hickson Gracie, I didn't mean to offend your technique. I thought you were promoting martial art techniques, not gun violence. You actually pay to promote your page, so you made me think this was a serious page, but I guess it's a joke just like you. No one should question your techniques because you get angry. And it's like, yeah, I do get angry when some fat pussy thinks that he can fucking tell me anything. I do get angry. I dedicated my life to this. This is what I do. I am a plumber, and my pipes are punches. I'm gonna put that on a shirt, ladies and gentlemen. Jokes aside, though, like fucking, this is what I've done with my life. This is what I've dedicated my life to, and this is what I hope to dedicate the rest of my life to. I hope to support my wife and kids, the kids that I'm going to have in the future, with martial arts. If not as a fighter, most likely not as a fighter, the way things are going, but as a gym owner, as a trainer, as somebody who can help other people defend themselves and gain confidence via knowing how to actually fight people for real. That's what I have dedicated my life to. When you sit here like a punk bitch on the internet and you're like, well, what if I swing a straight right hand? That's a technical term. I know what I'm talking about. And the force grows by 2 when you go to sleep. What happens then, huh? What happens then, big guy, huh? When you're sitting there like that, you're not just... It's like I said, you're not asking me a question. You're attempting to make me look stupid, and you're attempting to make yourself look like you know something because you're a fucking freak. And I don't appreciate that. So yeah, I get fucking upset if you're going to come to me and be like, actually, you don't know what you're talking about. It's like, I do know what I'm fucking talking about. Actually, I know better than most people. I know way better than most people. There's world champions that don't know the things that I know. There's world champions that cannot do the things that I do because I take it a step further than just, oh yes, I want to be good at jiu-jitsu competitions or MMA fights and things like that. I take it a step further, and as much as I enjoy and want to continue the sport side of this, I look at it from the standpoint of what is the combative application of this, right? The way Krav Maga guys think of like, oh, if you get on the ground, you're just going to start throwing punches up like that, and then hopefully you'll, like literally, this is a Krav Maga thing. They think if you're on the ground and somebody's mounted you, you just start throwing punches up like that, and someone's going to like get hit a few times, and they're going to be like, whoa, whoa. They're going to fall off of you, and that's how you get out of mount. Like, the way those guys think about their bullshito is the way I think about my MMA training, is like, oh, hey, how can I utilize this in a street fight in a way that's going to keep me safe? I'm not just going to be trying to dig for heel hooks and shit like that while some dude's standing over me throwing punches down on my fucking face. I'm all set with that. Excuse me, I'm going to cough on him is what I'm going to do. That's not the way that I look at things. I think in terms of, okay, this guy is standing over me. He's trying to rain punches down. I'm protecting myself. I'm going to stomp his nuts while I'm trying to dig for the heel hook, right? I'm going to stand up from guard. I'm not going to be hunting for submissions. And if I have to, I'm going to gouge his eye to create an opening, right? And even then, that's the level that I take this to, right? And it's just been something that I've done for a long time. I've thought, hey, what if instead of a jab, I open up my fucking fingers and I throw basically a palm heel with my fingers curled in? What happens there? Oh, hey, that way you kind of get like the cross between an eye poke and a jab. Like that's what I do, right? Me sitting here explaining it, like, for one thing, I'm over-explaining, and I feel like you guys get it, but for another thing, it's just making me, like I feel like it gets to a point where it's hindering my point. But I'm just trying to make sure you guys get it, you know? So when you have dickheads who bring their kids to you just so they can sit on the sidelines and be like, hey, do the move, guillotine, guillotine, right? Either A, they're telling their kid to, like, do an illegal move, like a move they're not allowed to do yet, or a move that you haven't taught them the right way to do it. Or, like, even then, you're sitting here, you run them through a move, right? There's, like, 5 pieces to a move. A guillotine, right? If you snap someone down into a guillotine, what you're going to do, you're going to put your hand on the back of their head, you're going to snap them down, you're basically taking their head, going into here, tucking their head underneath here, grabbing here, and then you're closing here, right? It's a little bit weird. I get it, right? I get it. Yeah, you go bang, bang, bang. That's like 3, 4, maybe 5 moves total. You'll sit there and you'll show them that, and you'll hear these parents on the sideline who, like, they heard the words that you used to describe the move, and they're just spitting those words back out at their child, trying to pretend like they're helping, trying to pretend like they're coaching, right? They'll be like, hey, snap down, snap them down, come on, snap them down. And it's like, to hear that from the sideline is like, shut up, stop it, knock it off. You don't know anything. But then also to get these losers on, like, Twitter and Instagram and things like that, it's like, dude, shut up. Stop it. If you're so convinced that you would totally be able to time me closing distance on you, if you're so convinced you'd be able to time that, why don't you come out and we'll fight? And I'll be sure to try to hit that same move multiple times. It won't even be like, all right, fine, I'm going to go ahead. It won't be like a test. It'll be a fight. And I'll just put it in my head that, okay, I'm going to go for it like a couple times around. And I'm just going to bang. I'm just going to close distance with that headbutt. And we'll see how many times you were able to successfully time a cross down the middle. And we'll see what happens when you punch me directly on the fucking cranium right here as I'm moving my entire body weight and shoving my head forward in such a drastic way. We'll see if your fist survives that, right? But that's the stuff that I'm talking about, right? Excuse me. That's the stuff that I can't stand. And you brought it out of me asking me about that. No, but like, it's that stuff that I can't stand. I don't want to deal with people who are like that. And it's unfortunate when I have people who they come in, right? It's unfortunate when I have people who come in and they think that it's like some fucking thing where it's like, it's coaching by committee. It's coaching via peanut gallery. And it's like, stop it, dude. Stop it, bro. You know? Excuse me. What was I gonna say? Do I watch MMA Guru's channel? No, I don't. I don't watch MMA Guru's channel. I hear he's kind of like a divisive figure in the MMA world, in the MMA Twitter world. I don't know if that's true. I don't know why he is divisive, if it is, you know. All right, we're loading back up into AoE. We're gonna play another game. All right. Bang. Yeah. We'll do another ranked battle, and I'll try to dial into this one a little bit better. The thing is, like, I'm not just, if I wanted to play AoE in silence, I'd just do that off stream. So it's like, on one hand, it's like I don't want to lose in front of you guys, but also on the other hand, it's like, you know, if I'm sitting here reading chat instead of like being like, okay, all right, you know, it's like, all right, I'm probably not going to do great, you know. I don't mean to sound like a pussy, but every time I've pointed a gun at somebody, the situation has diffused. I mean, shit. you should be careful with that. You know, you never know. You never know what the law might say. But, you know, I mean, hey, if that's the case, then it's a good thing it was diffused and not made worse, you know? I definitely feel you. I just wanted to know if it got to you as much as it got to me, and I can see that it does. Yeah, oh yeah. And I mean, it gets to me like a motherfucker, right? But then in addition to that, like, I wanted to talk through the entirety of like the concept or the issue. You know, I wanted to one sec. Sorry. I was checking something here. You know, I just wanted to make sure everybody understood like how I feel on this from start to finish. And I did like an okay job at explaining it, I guess, right? It's a good thing you didn't show his name. I'd donate my life savings to him. Oh yeah. He'd probably need it. A headbutt can knock anyone out. It's pretty much a bowling ball. Yeah, the average head weighs 10 pounds, and this is the hardest part of your skull. Fucking, your you know, headbutts are nasty, man. You know, headbutts are fucking nasty. All right. Uh-oh, we're over the estimated wait time by 30 seconds exactly now. All right, I want my money back, Age of Empires Definitive Edition. I want it back. Hey, Scott, I'm doing my dumbbell curls right now. Should I focus more on reps and less on weight, or more on weight and less reps? Well, I mean, it depends. Are you just trying to get big, or are you trying to be, like, functional, you know? If you're trying to be functional, you should focus more on reps, and then in addition to that, you should be careful. If like if you were to box, right? If you were to box, hold on. Oh, I had a fucking hangnail that hurt to try and get off. One thing you have to be careful of with lifting, right, is when all you do is lift for years, you try and get into boxing and you just try to lift with boxing gloves on. And what I mean is, you see this with like bodybuilders and shit like that, right? Curling, I think you can see. Right? Curling is this motion over and over again, right? When you get somebody who does a lot of bodybuilding and they try to box, you tell them to throw an uppercut, right? They literally throw like that, as though they're curling. That's the thing about boxing, about weightlifting that you have to be careful of when it comes to boxing, is are you going to train a movement that is not going to be good for you? And are you going to tighten your body up in a way that even if you are training functional movements and stuff like that when you're not lifting, are you going to not be able to perform those functional movements to the best of your ability? And this is why, you know, I feel like you see more weight training in MMA. You see a lot of it in Jiu-jitsu, you know? But when it comes to fight camps and stuff like that, people will usually cut down on the lifting and they'll do other strength exercises, you know, because they're trying to target muscle groups and utilize functional movements as opposed to just like bench press, just for the sake of it, curl, just for the sake of it. Fucking, I forget what these are called. I think they're called flies or something like that, you know? I forget what they're called, you know? But I've been doing those actually to rehab my neck. Like, those movements, geez, dude, it's taking forever. I'm about to leave and then jump back in. Those movements tend to be good for if you're rehabbing an injury, right? Like, I've had neck issues for years now. They start up here and they end, like, down, like, I can't tell if you can see, but, like, down, like, here on my back. Right? It's crazy. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. And I've been working those movements, right? I've been working this movement in particular for a week now. I've been doing it like every other day. And it's not heavy weight, it's just reps, right? It's lightweight, but I'm going for reps. I'm doing 5 by 5. So, you know, 5 sets of 5. and my neck immediately is feeling better, and I'm not having some of the issues that I was having with it. Now that I've like pressed into it, I can still feel a little bit of the disc that was bulging out, but I think that is going to come with posture and stuff like that. I'm trying to correct my posture to the best of my ability. But like the muscle issues are not as bad. Bottom line, Hopefully this will give me a match soon. Like, what the hell is going on here? Would you be interested in attending a sanctioned cage match on 8/3? Depends on where. It depends on where, I would have understood the point better if you'd conveyed it in ancient Sumerian. I'll hit that next time. Don't you worry, JC. Don't you worry. I definitely feel you. Oh, I already read that. I already fucking read that, dude. Spamming lower back exercises saved my life. Rehab, bro, is where you at? Yeah. There's a lot of, like, if the only tool you have is a hammer, every problem is going to look like a nail. And that's what it is with, like, a lot of people is, if you go to a psychiatrist, they're going to say, if you take this lithium, if you take Xanax, I'm sure your back problems will go away, and you won't be as anxious, if you go to a surgeon, they'll be like, oh yeah, I have a surgery that'll help you, right? So on and so forth. Fucking you go to a cancer doctor, they'll be like, oh, back problems, might be cancer related, might be cancer related. That's the thing about doctors, right? I haven't been to a doctor in many years, and that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. It's partially because I simply don't have the time, the energy, or the patience to be looking around for doctors, right? Here we go. Arabia. He's playing the Malians. But there's been some issues, like those neck issues have extended. Those neck issues extended to my shoulder. I can't move. I couldn't move my shoulder that well for a while. But again, those exercises have helped to rehab my shoulder just over the course of a fucking week. It's amazing the help you can give yourself just by like doing certain base exercises. Instead you'll go to physical therapy and they'll be like, hey, play with this balloon. Keep this balloon up in the air for a little while, right? And physical therapy can work, don't get me wrong, but like what I've seen of physical therapy a lot of the time is like they start you off with like, pick up this cup. Just keep picking it up and putting it down, picking it up and putting it down. And it's like, dude, like I'm not young, but I'm not old. I'm not 73, all right? You can have me do real, like, man exercises, Jared Gertz, thank you very much for the $10, man. Thank you so much. Hello, Mr. Sullivan. I just turned 20 this month, and I was wondering if you had any advice for my upcoming years of 20s. Don't shy away from adventure, but don't be a fucking idiot, right? And I'm actually going to be working on a couple of videos. It might be one video, it might be two videos. And I'm going to give you some more pragmatic advice. This is kind of like general, like, head in the clouds advice that I'm giving you so that you don't use your 20s to just be, like, boring, right? Your 20s should be an interesting time, right? You're a level 1 slime, and you're a level 1 slime right now, right? You have nothing, most likely. And people are looking at you as though you are, like, nothing. As though you're, like, less than nothing, right? That's just the way it is. I apologize for that. It happened to me, too. It happens to everybody, right? But the quest, the leveling up process should be an interesting one, right? It should be an interesting one. And I wish I could be a little bit. Oh, what am I doing? No. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh no, wait, wasn't there? You see, Here I am. Here I am. You asked a very good question, and you sent me $10 for it. So there's no way in hell I'm gonna be like, let me hold on, man. But don't shy away from adventure, but don't be an idiot. And what I mean by this is the leveling up process can be, and for all intents and purposes, it actually kind of should be, an interesting thing, right? You should be able to like take a trip somewhere, right? Like that's perfectly fine. It's okay to take a trip somewhere. It's okay to get involved in like a men's club. It's okay to get into MMA, right? Those are okay things for you to do, right? But with that said, don't be the guy who like you like drink and smoke all day, right? Don't waste time. Don't be like committing crimes and shit like that, you know? Basically, I guess life is crazy. Life is crazy, and your 20s are going to be a crazy time for you. And yeah, I mean, just enjoy it, right? Now, the pragmatic advice, don't waste money on frivolous things, meaning, again, like drugs, alcohol, things like that. I wasted so much time and money on drugs and alcohol, it still kills me a little bit inside today, because I could have invested in Bitcoin. I turned 18. Not that you even had to be 18 at that time to invest in Bitcoin, right? I still don't think you necessarily have to be. But yeah, I turned 18 at a time where Bitcoin was not even $1,000. I don't even think it was $500 by the time I turned 18. So it would have been really good for me to take a couple $100 a month and throw that into Bitcoin. But instead, I decided I wanted to smoke mad weed all the time. That's what I wanted. And because of that, I am not a crypto millionaire. Because of that, I am not a Bitcoin millionaire. I could have been, but I'm not. Because I set up a wallet, and then I never put any fucking money into it, and then bought Bitcoin with it, right? Don't waste your money or time on frivolous things. You're gonna meet women that you think you're gonna fall like head over heels in love with, but really they're not gonna be that good for you. Don't get too attached to any of these women that you're dealing with, and I know that's easier said than done. Truthfully, you're better off just not being around them at all. If I'm being real with you, you're 100% better off like just avoiding women, at least until you're like 25, 26. Like, don't date. I know you're a young man, all right. You're a young man. You're gonna have your hormones and shit like that. That's the way that it happens. I get it. But don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. I'm trying to remember what else. Like I'm trying to think of the advice that I needed. What advice did I need? Well, I needed that. Don't waste time. Don't waste money. The advice that I gave you about like just embracing the randomness and the adventure of life and not being afraid of taking chances and things like that. Uh-oh. Get your ass over here. This bastard. Anyway, that was not something that I was given as advice. That was something that kind of happened just naturally, and I realized, like, oh yeah, that was something that I needed very much. I needed to be able to have the experiences that I had because they helped me grow as a person, you know? And it's kind of hard for me to talk about those experiences, though if any of my IRL friends are in the chat right now, you know, they'll kind of understand what I'm talking about. I don't think any of them are. To buy GME. Yeah. Keep an eye out as well. Keep an eye out for opportunity and be willing to take chances, because it's easier and better for you to take chances when you're in your early to mid 20s than it is even in your late 20s. Jeez, okay, dude, relax. Fucking relax, bro. It ain't that serious. He already advanced to feudal age? How the fuck did he even do that? That's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna send these guys over there. Alright, so you see, you asked a very good question. It kind of caught me off guard. All right, I'm going to kind of recap, and I'm going to try and make it a little bit more concise for you, Jared. All right, I'm going to try and make it a little bit more concise for you. This life thing is messy, and nobody gets out of life alive. You're going to have good times and bad times, okay? And you need to embrace the good and the bad times. You need to embrace the adventure that is life. The adventures that you will have in life. You see, that's what I should do, is set up some farms right away. It's just I got so many of these guys, and I'm like, don't shy away from the adventure, because you will learn from a lot of these predicaments, even though you should definitely not do certain things. Like, you know, if part of your adventure is smuggling drugs across the border, probably not the kind of adventure that you need, right? Probably not the kind of experience that you need, okay? But there are, like, other examples that if somebody gave me and, like, they weren't meme examples, I'd be like, oh, yeah, that's a good example of that, right? So there's that, right? Be on the lookout for opportunities, and if you embrace the randomness and the adventure that is life, you would be surprised where you can end up. And I'm saying this as somebody who didn't have to end up in the position that I'm in. But because I just kind of went with the flow on certain activities and certain things, you know, I'm in the position that I'm in now with Fish Tank and, you know, having trained the YouTubers that I've trained and all this other shit. Yeah, all right, let's get that. Oh, I was supposed to, I won't. Yeah, be on the lookout for opportunities and be willing to take risks, because if you losing it all when you're 21, 22 is a lot better than losing it all when you're like 30, 31, right? And even then you can still get it back a lot of the time. It's just, you know, it's just tough. It's a tough position to be in. Take that, there we go. Don't waste your time on frivolous things. You know, don't be collecting Funko Pops with your life savings. Don't be dicking around. You know, smoking mad weed and doing tons of drugs and things like that. That's a waste of time, completely and totally. Oh, you know what I need? You know what I need? You know what I need? I need to do this. Women, we love them. All right, we love women on this channel. We respect women on this channel. All right, we love and we respect women on this channel. Right, baby? Right, baby? Right, baby? She can't hear me. She can't hear me. This is probably for the best. Anyway, but when you're 21, 22, 23, you really don't need women around. And a lot of the women that you're going to get as like a 21, 22-year-old, they're going to be like weird freaks, you know? I remember I was 23. The last girl that I like really dated before I met my wife. I fucked around with like another one or two after this, I'm pretty sure, but you know, it was just you know. She was a 29-year-old cutter. You know, like those are the types of women you're gonna get when you're 21, because you're gonna be making like weird decisions and stuff. Oh, that's where he is. Weird decisions and stuff like that. And you're going to be thinking with your dick, you know? She was literally a big titty goth GF, and I actually talked about her on one of my Patreon videos. In fact, one of my very first Patreon videos, I talked about that. Yeah, just stay away from women. Stay away from them. Another one, a big one. And this is something that it's not advice that I necessarily needed. It's more that I needed to be on the lookout to make sure that I was not going to allow this to happen to me. But be very careful to not fall into the influence of fucking narcissists and sociopaths. There are more than a few people that I have ended up being associated with, who they were weird freaks and they exuded these weird narcissistic and or sociopathic tendencies, and because of that I was wasting time and energy. Be very careful about who you give your time and your energy to, because you cannot get that back, and they will take it, and they won't care how ass out they leave you. Because in their head, they deserved it anyway. They deserved your time and your energy in the first place. You know, you not like you, if anything, you should feel lucky that they decided to grace you with their presence. That's like the way that a lot of these people will act and react about certain things. I'm trying to think of what else. Of course, like, if I was going for a late night walk right now, I'd have like 500 other things for you, right? But those are like the big ones right now. Those are the You good? Alright. Those are the big ones right now, right? Those are the big ones, is, you know, all that, right? In fact, you know what, we'll go ahead, we'll hit that. We're in pretty good shape, and then I will also, because I feel like I'm playing catch up with this guy. Unless what it probably was, actually, was he ended up, he probably just ended up fucking, going, like, way early, you know? I don't know, actually. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, looks like 4 houses that I can see thus far. I don't give a fuck about that shit, dude. I want you here, and then here, and then here, and then here, and then, just so you can get out of there, here. Yeah. Good luck, though, man. You know, that adventure thing, I'm telling you that because I don't want you to be, like... There's gonna be times where you're down bad. There's gonna be times where you're losing, right? And I'll be honest with you. Sometimes the losing is not actually losing in the way you think it is. Some of the best things that have ever happened to me were built on the foundation of a loss, right? And in fact, I'll actually tell you about one of the best things to ever happen to me that was also one of the worst things to ever happen to me. So, what the hell is going on here, dude? What is he doing? You fucking idiot, dude. You fucking maroon. You absolute fucking moron, dude. Alright, and then we'll head over here. Alright. Just in case. Alright, there we go. So, this is the story of how I ended up where I'm at now, where like I'm almost like a fucking like, you know, I'm affiliated with MDE in a way, right? In a certain sense, or if not MDE, then Fish Tank. Oh yeah, he's got quite a few on gold. That's not a good sign for me. Oh yeah, and he's got yeah, yeah, he's powerhousing it right now. I'm gonna have to hustle. I'm really gonna have to hustle. And you know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to build a stabble. I'm going to build a stabble, and I'm going to see if I can knock him off gold, or probably gold, you know? I'll try and knock him off gold. I'm not that worried about wood. Oh, yeah, and he's probably got tons over there, so, you know, I'm going to have to really, uh-oh. Yeah, that's right. Better run. Oh yeah, this is the story of how I ended up in the position that I'm in now. So, I graduated high school. I didn't have really anything to do because I was, I'll go ahead and I'll go there. I really didn't have anything to do because I didn't go to college. I'll go ahead. Nah, actually, I want him right there. I didn't go to college. I didn't really know what I was going to do with myself or anything like that. And because of that, I just was like, fuck it. I guess I'll just focus on MMA. That's what I'll do. I'll just worry about MMA. I do MMA for a few years. Okay. Alright, let's go. See, he thought he was gonna fucking rush me with his guys, but that ain't working out for him in the way that he thought it would. Of course, now he knows that I'm online, though. Now he knows that I'm online, so that's not exactly the best thing. And I am actually gonna say fuck it, and I'm gonna start making knights instead, because I want guys that are gonna be good to utilize to knock him off his gold specifically. I want him off gold specifically. I keep trying to tell you guys a story, but it's like I said, I can do one or the other right now. I'll go ahead and I'll start. So, I graduated high school. I didn't have anything to do. I just decided I'm going to get really, really into mixed martial arts. I have a few fights. And as time goes on, some drama ends up unfolding between my coach and I. Now, my coach, he's a cool guy, and, you know, we have since made up. We're training together again, but some drama unfolded between he and I, and we ended up having to go our separate ways, right? So, for a few years, I didn't have MMA, and it's not even just for a few years. I thought it wasn't ever gonna be again, right? I thought it would be never again. And I'll send all through. All right. Send them here. So, I'm kind of in this weird position where I'm like, fuck, like, what am I even going to do with myself? So, I end up getting into YouTube. I had my first YouTube channel around that time. And, you know, I got to a point where I was uploading, like, twice a week. And then I ended up joining I ended up starting to hang out with these people who, they knew about this guy. His name was Sam Hyde. And they would talk about him every now and again, and they would show me his videos, and I'd laugh at him, and, you know, we'd all laugh together. We had a good time watching this stuff. Yep, Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. So, I keep watching this Sam Hyde guy. I'm having a good time, you know, I'm having a good time, you know, just, like, enjoying his content and stuff like that. Yeah, you know what? Go ahead and, nah, you know what, fuck it. I'll take out the, this guy. See, that's exactly what I wanted, was to knock him off balance with the gold. I watched this Sam Hyde guy, and eventually I make an Instagram. I end up following him on Instagram, and, I continue to watch his stuff. Then he starts getting into boxing. Or, he was always into it. He was always into boxing and jiu-jitsu and all this stuff, but, he really starts, like, showing it a little bit more front and center. So that's really cool. And then I end up hitting him up one day to ask him a question. He answers me. He answers the question for me. I really appreciated it. That was really nice of him. He didn't have to do that. And then the rest was kind of history, because the line of communication was open. He knew that I was at least okay to speak to online. And because of that, when he called out Hassan Piker, when I ended up jumping into his comment section like, yo, I'll help you out, he ended up hitting me up, and here I am now, right? So, like, all because I got kicked out of my gym all those years ago, I was able to, yep, I'm good to go. I was able to build off of that. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to go there, actually. I don't even care about that thing. I was able to build off of that in a way that would allow me to be in the position that I'm in today. And I'd say the position I'm in today is much better than the one I was in back before I had to leave my gym. Back before I had to leave my gym, I was really not doing well for myself. The only thing I had going on was MMA, and even then I had some personal issues that made it so that I was kind of being a punk about training and stuff like that, among some other things, right? I'll do videos about that when the time comes. Actually, you know what I'll do? You know what? Nah, you know what I will do is, what is wrong with me? Silly me. Oh, I'm so silly, guys. I'm just a silly guy. Like, the randomness of life will send you into the funniest directions, and you'll end up in not a predicament, but a situation where, because that bad thing happened to you, you are now that much better off. And that is that's one of the fantastic things about life. That's one of the best parts about life, in my opinion, is that you'll be chilling, doing your thing, and you'll be like something will happen, and you'll be like, oh no, I'm never gonna recover. It's so over. It's over. It's never been more over. And then out of nowhere, just for no reason at all, or for no reason at all. Not even for no reason at all. It's like I said, we already established fucking it's because of that bad thing that happened. You're in a position as to where you are able to get something better. Because if I just completely and totally focused on MMA and I didn't have to go from my gym, I would have not had the time or the energy to give a shit about an internet comedian. I knew a little bit about internet stuff. I was interested in it. I was interested in it a little bit, but the extent of me giving a shit about internet stuff was like Sargon of Akkad. Like that's the guy that I watched, and it was because I, like a lot of people, we always kind of noticed, like, oh, hey, it's kind of weird that I'm hated by a lot of people just because I happen to be white, Just because I happen to be a straight white male. It's weird that that's really a thing that's going on in the world today. And because of that, you find someone like Sargoy, and you start watching them, right? But I think you get it, I think you get it, and I think I actually was able to kind of pull it all together at the end, right? I think I was able to, yeah, you know what, we'll go ahead and we'll go back to that. I think I was able to pull it all together at the end, and I'm hoping that you do actually understand and that you're gonna build a life with this information that is gonna be helpful to you, right? I'll go ahead and I'll go there, and then there. Oh yeah, and then I should hit murder holes after that. I should hit you in the murder hole after that. Ah, you see. Keep going, Scott. Mention the frivolous things again. Got you. Have a couple friends like that. We talk a lot less nowadays. Yeah. I guess that's another thing is like, I think the estimate is like every 7 or so years, you're going to end up with a new friend group. You're going to end up with a new group of people that you talk to, and you're not going to talk, if not at all, you're just not going to talk as much to that old group of friends that you used to speak to every day. And that's that eventually happened to me with those friends of mine that introduced me to Sam Hyde. Like, some of them I still talk to. There's like 2 or 3 of them that I still do have conversations with and stuff like that. But the rest of them I just don't talk to, And it's for a multitude of different reasons, most of which are not bad reasons. It's not like I was like, it's not like I decided they're not worth my time or they're assholes or anything like that. It's more so that we've just kind of grown up and moved on, Why can't I, oh, it's because I don't have that much. Oh, yeah, okay, alright, fine, I guess we'll do it. Yeah, but not everybody in your life, not everybody in your life is going to, in fact, very few people in your life are going to be there forever. There will probably be a point where, like, I'm not, seeing Jet and Sam anymore, right? Because they're going to move on. There's going to be some kind of thing that they're doing that doesn't require a red-headed MMA fighter, and that's fine. It is what it is, Every time I've been on Fish Tank thus far, I've literally went in with the mindset of, yeah, this is the last time. I don't think these guys are going to have me back. And luckily for me, thankfully, I thank, like, I'm so thankful for them for this. They have me back. They've had me back every time thus far, and I'm so thankful for that. I really am. Like, I couldn't express the gratitude that I have, right? It wouldn't do it justice. I think gratefulness is something that is very if not underutilized today. It's something that you don't see enough of, and thus, like I said, the gratitude that I have is like, it cannot be understated. Like not everybody who's in your life is going to be there forever, and you're going to have moments, you're going to have people who you're like, oh, but dude, that's Joey. We've been buds since fucking 1973. We were born in 2004, but fucking we've been buds that long. You're gonna have friends that are like that, and those friends, they're not always going to be the best for you, and you have to be able to be like, yo, this guy is just not what I need in my life anymore. Even if it's not like he's a bad guy or anything like that, you just have to be able to be like, oh, you know, like, we're just not good for each other anymore. Just got out of a meeting with one of my female crew members, and she was completely oblivious to my sarcasm. Uh-oh, you better be careful with that, Wayhub. Better be careful with that, Wayhub. Would love to see you on PGL. I don't think I'm big enough for PGL, I'll be honest with you. You know, the powerhouse guests that they've been having, I think... well, I mean, PKA and PGL, I feel like, are different. You know, I feel like PKA and PGL are different. You know, so, like, I was about to be like, well, I mean, you know, I got on PKA. They had fucking McAfee on. You know? They had this guy, they had that guy on. Yeah, and I'll go ahead. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna send these guys here. I just want to see. I'm sending all of them there. I have nobody to hold down the fort right now, and that's not really good on my part, especially when you consider the situation that I'm in. Let's see here. Yeah, these guys got to build more. Oh, look. Would you look at that? Jeez, dude. Yeah. I keep getting outpaced because I'm not, like, actually fucking focusing. Like, that's the thing is, I know if I focused on just this, I could beat this guy. Because he's... Like, what's he got there? Like, fucking, they're called ghettos? They're really called ghettos? Uh-oh, even the bear. Even the bear. Even the fucking bear, dude. See, I don't even care. I'm just gonna have him go after, these guys. Oh, yeah, fucking. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not focusing on... Nah, I'm not just gonna sit here silent and focus on the fucking game, though. You know, that'd be dumb as hell. It's like I said, if I wanted to play in silence... Like, somebody gave me $10 to give them fucking life advice. I'm not gonna be like, dude, you're fucking getting in the way of my fucking AoE, dude. That'd be so ridiculous on my part. So, it's whatever. I'm just gonna get fucked up, and that's just gonna be the way it is, you know? Oh, well. Yeah, let's see if I can do anything about that. Yeah, because, like, two-handed swordsman and then fucking pikeman is, like, not that big of a deal, you know? If I had hit Castle Age a little bit sooner, I'd be in much better shape, but unfortunately, it just didn't work out. I'll go ahead and I'll head out. What time is it? It's been about 2 hours. Fucking, I pay for PGL. I want Scott on PGL. Well, look. If you want me on PGL that bad, go ahead and talk to Sam. Well, actually, no, don't fucking bother Sam. Don't bother Sam about it. You know, don't fucking bother Sam about it. You know, never mind. Never mind. Scratch what I was just about to say. All right, scratch what I was just about to say. Okay. What was I just gonna say now though? Actually, you know what? I would typically get off around now, but I'm thinking. I will do what I said I was what I was not going to do, and just, like, keep my mouth shut and focus on this, right? Because it's like I said, there's no reason why I couldn't have won those 2 games. It's just that I'm not, like, playing that hard. I'm just kind of chilling on stream. And, I mean, maybe I shouldn't be playing ranked on stream knowing that I'm not here to be, like... But also, who cares? Because it's a dumbass game that, like, only losers will take that serious. You know, I could understand, right? I could understand taking it serious if you were in, like, that top, like, 0.01%, where you could enter this thing right here, the Red Bull tournament, where they have, like, money payouts, cash payouts. I could understand that, but if you're a dude who like you have a, I think my elo is probably like 350 now, right? I'm not gonna have a 350 elo and then like start hitting the double ones on fucking some guy who like I beat the hell out of. Even last night I was off stream and I outpaced this guy. I was in Castle Age and he was still in Dark Age. And I literally, like, I'm creating archers, and I was like, hey, I was like, hey, I'm going to give you 3 minutes. Make as many military units as you can. I'm going to send my shit there. There's no hope for you, but at the very least, it won't be me just catching you by surprise. At the very least, you'll be able to fight in some way, right? Like, imagine me being 300-something elo, and I'm like, I'm going to get this guy by surprise. And then I'm like, 11. You just hear that? It's like, that's so stupid, you know? You're playing at such a dog shit level as is that it's like, why are you going to be, like, laughing about that, you know? But, like, even then, I know that it's like, oh, okay, like, if I put my heart and soul into it, I can actually do what I set out to do. So this one I'm going to take serious. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I'm going to go non-verbal. I'm going to go non-verbal on you guys, you know, and I'm just going to do my fucking thing, you know. Sam wouldn't listen to me anyways, no worries, LMAO. Well, you see, that's the thing is, like, it's twofold. One, I don't want to annoy my friend, and then two, I think he'd probably be like, no, like, because people are trying to annoy me about it, I'm not going to have Scott on now, you know? But it's like I said, like, they had Vince Offer on. They've had, like, so many people on, like, legit comedians, like, hardcore dudes. And, I'm just the fish tank guy. So, like, I'd love to be on PGL with Sam and Nick, and I'd love to talk about fucking whatever. I'd love to, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. You know, I just don't think it's I don't see it happening. I don't see Sam hitting me up like, yo, dude, we want you on PGL. Come down Sunday. You know, I just don't see it happening. You know, you see, it's taken a while to get me a match, and I shit you not, I think it's because my elo is so low that they're like, oh, this guy's 410, but this Scott over here is like 320. So we can't pair him up with that guy. There's probably so few people that are that bad statistically as me. So it's Persians. All right, I'm gonna shut up now, and I'm really gonna like. Oh, dude, fucking Nomad. I didn't. Dude, it's not supposed to give me Nomad. That's some fucking bullshit, dude. What the hell is this? It's not. You know what? Fuck it. I'll do it. Dude, I can't stand Nomad. I cannot stand Nomad. And again, I think the fact that it gave me Nomad is really, it really means, what it really is that, alright, let's take these. I think it gave me Nomad because it was probably like, yo, this guy's so bad, like, we can't find any matches for him. Anyway. Anywho. Right? Anywho.
Presto,
right, get your ass over there.
Ein?
See, now I have downtime, so I'm like, all right, let's fucking... Now I'll read the chat and I'll chill. Fucking, what's going on, Thikimoto? Konnichiwa, sensei. Konnichiwa. Sam wouldn't... Oh, wait. Scott is Chilsky. No wonder Sam gifted him a pair of winnings. Yeah, Sam has tried to help me with this e-boy shit, and I appreciate the hell out of it. And, you know, I think Sam wanted it to take off for me in a way that it hasn't 1,000%. You know, he's shouted me out multiple times in multiple ways, and I appreciate the hell out of that. And regardless of what happens and how, like, I will always be so grateful for the way that he was, like, willing to do that stuff for me, you know? Actually, what I should also do is I should put a couple of these around. Yeah, that way I can build more.
Salve, Kondo,
Alright, see, now we're at a point where I'm going to have to actually take some initiative here. Thank you, Chemical. Alright, hurry the fuck up and get there. See, I settled in a spot that has at least one rhino and then, you know, a bunch of trees, so that's good for me. That's good for me. Jessica
Happy
Drake.
Memorial Day, thanks for the streams.
Jessica Drake, thank you very much for the $25. You know, and thanks for popping in. Thanks for being here to watch. I appreciate the hell out of that. You know, I apologize if I'm quiet right now. It's because I'm going non-verbal because the last 2 games I played were easily winnable, but I was dividing attention, right? So, you know, if I don't talk a lot right now, it's because I'm like, okay, let's dial in. Let's fucking dial in, dude. Oh, the treaty is ended. I thought this guy was talking shit already. Alright. Get him. No. Oh. Oh. Yeah, you know what? I'd rather send him over there because I need to start. I don't know if there's any bushes or anything. I mean, there's a rhino right there, and there's some things I can hunt, so that actually kind of works out a little bit. I'll go ahead and I'll hunt these first. I need 4. Yes. All right. I still want to make sure I have those though.
Presto.
Condo.
Wait a second. How many? I have 9 on food, so there's gonna be 1 that is just chilling here after. I'm gonna have to. I'll send him after the other one, I guess. I don't know. I'll have him handle the rhinoceros on his own. Is what I'll do. That's how I'll do it. All right. 7. So I'm gonna need a couple more of these bad Larrys.
Condo. Condo. Caedo.
Salve.
Yeah, you know what?
Condo.
Actually,
Condo. Venatus.
See, it takes 4 villagers. Is that 5 of them? Oh, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me? It takes 4 villagers to completely pick one of these things clean. So you send 4 of them. Ah, okay. There's one. You send 4 of them to hit one of them, and they won't have to make multiple trips. They'll just walk out once. And then I'll go ahead and I'll tell him to go there. Use 1 more on there though, so I'll drop him there. No problem, homie. Sorry I haven't been in here. My old YouTube got flagged, so I'm slowly adding people, and don't worry about it. AoE is good, do you? That's so annoying, dude. That sucks. Fucking YouTube sucks. That is for sure. Alright, you guys get your asses there. I'm gonna take this thing next, and I'm gonna fucking, you know, bring it back there. You know, I'm not a fan of Nomad, but I don't do horrible at Nomad all the time. You know, I'm able to kind of make it work for me at times. You know? Still not the biggest fan of it, though, like I said.
Presto.
I'm gonna have you guys stand here.
Ein.
And then you're gonna go there after you're done, because you guys are gonna run back there. Huh? Is there a fucking, I thought there was a, thing. Actually, I want this dude back there because he's already been wounded by the shit. And you know what, actually? Fuck it. Why am I gonna, you know.
Salve.
Alright, let's go. Run. Oh, no. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Wow. These villagers suck, man. It is what it is. I will. It's never fun losing a villager to a rhino, you know?
Presto. Venatus.
Actually, you know what? I'd rather go there. plenty of that shit. I will take this,
Condo.
drop it there, and yeah, I'm gonna go there,
Condo.
bang, and then
Fabulo.
bang.
Ein.
Actually, no, wait, I only
Caedo.
needed one. I only needed one, I believe. Yeah, no, I'm in good shape. I'm in good shape. Damn, African wildlife, exactly. So I need another 200. Then once this thing's good, I'm good on that front. And wait a second, where's the other one? Oh, where the hell did he come from? Good to go. I'm thinking hopefully be able to clear out this a little bit, and then I'll throw some farms here if I can.
Impero.
I'd rather them go
Fabulo.
there. Then I might, depending on how things go, I might even just send them over there, because hunting, I've learned, is the best way to get food. Why do I keep hearing that noise? I don't know if you guys can hear that noise. Oh, it's also like really like the desktop audio is really loud. I'm sitting here trying to talk over the desktop audio when somebody tried to ask me for advice. That's fantastic. All right, 1, 2, and then wait a second. All right, there we go. Okay, we're in good shape.
Salve. Condo. 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 Caedo.
All right, we're on to feudal age now.
Impero.
Oh shit! Yeah, fuck. That's what I need. I don't know. Wait. No. I was gonna have these guys actually go over there to hunt the wildlife. So there's 4. Bang. There's 4, 5. All right, whatever. I'm gonna have him go there though, and then there's gonna be 2 left that are just kind of chilling. There's 1. There's 2. There's another rhino. There's another rhino. I'll have them go there. I'll have them go there as well. These 2 back here. See, if I'd seen that Impala there, you see, this is the trade-off when it comes to hunting these, the ibexes, excuse me, is, you know, you got to go so far away from your fucking TC, you know? And then, like, also the rhino. Like, at least you can shoot the rhino and he'll chase you back to your TC. But even this, it's like, I don't think it's going to be a good idea, you know? I think if I tried to go bang and then shoot through, I think it's going to be better for me to just be like, all right, guys, take them out, you know, and then they'll run back when the time comes. Go there. Oh, all right. Okay, so let's see which way he goes, because he's gonna show me potentially where. But wait a second, what is it doing here? Huh. That's interesting. I wonder. Alright, so we're going here, and we're going there. Alright, well, regardless, it's time for me to build here, and... here. I'm gonna build that first, then that, and you're gonna go there. Oh, nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, take him out. Alright, now you're gonna go there. You see, and it's also going to be a double pain in the ass because I didn't let them go back and put that there, but I just wanted to get that guy killed, you know? That's it. Who is making that noise? Is it the buffalo? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, that's insane. Oh, and you know what? That's the other issue that I have. I have no clue where any gold is. I couldn't tell you where there's gold around here. Alright, so you know what? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to have him scour the map. Corner by corner. Yeah, you know what? I'd rather him stop there. Actually, no. Duh. What am I doing? Silly me. Fucking silly me, dude. I must be an idiot. Alright, good. There's nothing there. Yep, nothing there. Alright, fantastic. So I'll go ahead, have them just go straight to that thing. Alright, let's go. Find me some gold, buddy. Ah, yes. Perfect, 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 perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Perfecto. Just to make sure that you get there. And then a couple more. I'll take those. I like the buffalo. I don't know what it is. I don't think there's even really... Wow. 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 That's quite the deposit there. It's quite the... We're eating good, guys. We're eating good today. What is this fucking idiot doing? Get your ass over there. That's alright, though. You know, as long as we can get to, oh. Alright. So I know where he's at now. I suppose that's good. I don't know if he really knows where I'm at. I would assume he does because, you know, those fucking, that water buffalo exposed that shit. As soon as I can, I'm gonna set up another, TC probably, you know, closer to this corner. Just to make sure I can get it the way that I want and need to. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, you know what, fuck it. I'll go there after. Nah, you know what? I will scout rush. Oh, but I don't have enough food. Damn. It's because I went. It's because I clicked up to castle. But you know what? I'm willing to deal with the consequences of my actions on that one. I'm gonna hunt these guys again. I should have, honestly, I should have, yeah, and you know what? Fuck it. I will put up, even if it's just a, you know, damn, I keep forgetting I have to build that first. I do need a more steady flow of food, you know. There's no way in hell I can get away with hunting this entire time, so 3, 4, 5, 6... Alright, and then you guys will come over here. Huh. Yeah, and there's 4 right here, so I suppose... Where are the other ones that I did, though? I created, like, 4 villagers, and they were supposed to come straight here. But they did not. They did not. Oh, you know what it is? I think they probably went to wood, because I feel like there's more people on wood than there even should be. So I'll go ahead and I'll go there. You know, I'm floating so much wood right now. It's insane, you know. But I need... That's what I need. That's what I need right there. Is exactly what I need. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to build a TC over here just to kind of get a different, not outlook, but a different spot. And then also it'll bring me closer. There's not a lot of stone on here from what I can see, you know. I'm sure there's probably at least a little bit of stone around here, but, you know, it's not exactly ideal, per se. And then... Ah, shit. I'm using these guys as kind of a guide so I can just get straight back there. Actually, I don't even need that. Never mind. Alright. So... yeah, you know what? You guys are going to go here. Jeez, my voice cracked a little bit. Here. Alright, got there. It's going straight into the belly of the beast over here. What we got? I don't know if I should knock him off gold or wood. I gotta figure that one out. Either way. I don't know. Maybe I should hit him. Maybe I should just hit gold simply because he's fucking he's only got 2 on that little deposit. You know, I might as well, I guess, right? But you see, he's starting to build military in a way that is a little bit nerve-wracking to me. So I'm gonna have to you know, I'm gonna have to be cognizant of that. Oh, jeez, took you guys fucking forever. What are you guys doing? Come on. Yeah, you know what? This is a tough one to wall too. It's tough to wall this because, like, how do you even do it? Like, what am I gonna do? Like here, I guess. I don't know. And then like here, but then they're just gonna run up and they're gonna go around like fucking shit. You know? I don't even know. I don't know what to do. I don't fucking know, guy. Don't ask me. Nah, you guys go here first. Don't get caught on the other side like a bunch of maroons. Like a bunch of fucking dummies. Alright, so you get your asses there. Alright, you guys coming up here to try... I don't even know if it's worth it to do the gold because he had such little gold left that it's kind of like, whatever, you know. But regardless, he's got scout cav. Oh, fuck. See, I'll sacrifice these guys if it knocks them off the wood for at least a little while. You know, I'm all right with that. Also, what I could do is I could just fuck these guys that are coming to me up too. That's another option. Yeah, no, I'm set. Bang, bang. I'm set, thank you. I see what you're going for. Alright, I need more vills. I need more vills, and I need a bigger population. What I need. So there's 5. See, it sucks because now I'm like kind of far behind because I had to look for that stone. And he's at Castle Age now, which is not exactly good news for me. I need to go to where his stone deposits are because he's going to need those. So I'm going to send this guy here. At the very least, I can send him around. And in fact, you know what else I will do? I will create a few more of these light cav. What are you, fucking stupid? What are you, some kind of fucking idiot, dude? Nah, he'll probably get me. He'll probably get me. These... That's what I love about the villagers, is they will fuck up some dudes if you get them, like, if you get a ton of them, you know? So there's that. I guess I will go there. Oh, dude, hell yeah. I forgot about all these guys. And then here. Alright, so yeah, he's either here or he's going to be there. I'm willing to chance losing those guys. If I lose these guys, then I know he's there. Huh, it's interesting. He doesn't seem to actually have anyone going for stone yet. Actually, no, there was a stone deposit up here, I guarantee you. I'm willing to bet there was, because I got a stone deposit up here. This is where I was supposed to have set up, you know? So I'm going to go ahead and send these guys there. Oh, dude, I have so much wood. I don't even have to give a shit for a while. I'm all set, you know. What I'm going to do while I have the opportunity is... Because why not? Alright. So, moment of truth. No, nothing. That's weird. That's pretty strange. Oh, what are these guys doing? Bunch of idiots. Bunch of fucking mouth breathers, dude. Dude, go after them. Do not give a shit about this fucking guy. Fuck him. Get them. Because if he builds that castle, that's not good for me. No, wow, you guys are fucking morons, dude. Holy shit. Go get him. Go get him. Ah, man. Yeah, you see, that's not good. He was able to utilize that shit. But I have a secondary location now, so I'm not even like 1,000% worried myself, you know? What I'm going to do is I'm actually, before he knows that I'm even here, I'm going to send them to the secondary location. And I have almost, yeah, I have enough for 2 castles. So I'll go ahead, I'll build a castle here to try and protect what I got over here. And I'm going to send almost everybody, you know, like fucking almost everybody anyway. Everybody on wood. Because like I said, I have so much wood, I don't have to give a shit for at least a little while. What I need is gold, actually. What I need is more gold. And what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to build a, well, I'm going to have to build a couple of things, truthfully. But, you know, like I'm going to need I should grab the relics while I can. I guess I'll go back there. But what I will do as well is here, right in this corner. Hopefully that will be good to go. There must be a bear around. I can hear a bear growling. Oh, alright. So you guys will... Where's the next biggest gold deposit? Not really anywhere good, I suppose. I guess I'll do that. I don't really need it like that, but I guess I'll do it. Alright, and you guys should be going after them. I don't know where the hell you guys get off hanging around like that. Like a bunch of fucking dummies. Wow, really? You guys completely forgot that you were supposed to do that too? Oh yeah, I built it, so... See, I rely on a lot of gold, so that's kind of a bit of a predicament that I'm in, where, like, I don't have that much gold on this map. I need to keep that in mind when I'm building things, and that's why I'm going after the relic, is because I need it to build the gunpowder units. I rely so heavily on the gunpowder units, you know, and I've had to start thinking mid-game a little bit more. But, you know, this game, it didn't play into it as much. Alright, so you're going to go here, then, where's some more? Not some more, but where's another one? Here. Yes, here. There. Risky, but I suppose I should give it a shot. Alright. Then... No. Oh yeah, and then also what I need. I forgot. Yeah, I'll build those, but then I have to build a castle is what I need to do. You know, also I need to get up to imp. I need 680 gold. Man. Yeah, you see, this is not a good map to be gold heavy on. I'm almost wondering if I should abandon it and just go you know, knights and light cav, because, you know, 75 gold isn't that terrible, I guess, you know. What is, dude, why are these idiots, like, not building what I need them to build? These fucking dummies. These dunderheads. So yeah, once these guys are done, I'm going to shoot that rhinoceros again just to get it out of the way, and then I'll go ahead and I'll start hitting that gold deposit. There's 800 per gold deposit, I guess. You know, these guys are absolutely letting them have it. These guys are ripping through them. It is insane. Alright, get your asses over there. Yeah, we will go ahead and we will do it. And then we'll start dicking around with that stuff. But just in case, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to upgrade those too. Don't need that. I should really, I need to check around again, you know. I can't just take that one castle for granted. I have to assume he's going to make more, you know. Alright, cool. Now, you guys put your shit there. Oh. Nice. And you guys, now actually, you are going to go here. You are as well. Oh, geez, you know what? I'm sitting here waiting to go Imperial. I should have went Imperial through here, but you know, I'm focused on making this as nice as I can, and that includes taking advantage of those gold deposits and things like that. Again, I'm floating a bunch of resources other than gold and, you know, stone, but gold is the one I need most. I guess I could go into more stone as well, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these guys off wood, and I'm going to go stone, go there. You know, I guess I'll take them too, and then stone. But do I have anybody else on wood right now? I don't believe I do. So because of that, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to send about half of them. That's more. That's way more than half. But you know, whatever. You know, I can go ahead and start. Oh yeah. Did I also get around to doing this? I don't believe I did, so because of that, I will build that. Oh yeah, you see, I'm starting to get online with gold. It's because of the, what's it called? It's the relics, you know? It's really what it is. Alright, so we are just about to Imperial. I think what I'll do right away, just to see if I can, you know, do anything about it, is I'll go ahead and I'll send some guys right here, but I want to make sure that I am, you know... there we go. I think all I really need on that level is 2. You know, I don't have much of a choice other than to make Genoese crossbowmen because, you know, I want to make sure that I have something to protect these trebs with. Oh, okay, we did it, and then I don't know if I'll do the condottiero. Yeah, good luck, pal. Good luck. Oh, he's building a watchtower. Yeah, good fucking luck, dude. Fucking idiot. Wow, good one. Good idea, dude. Actually, no. I'd rather them. Yeah, they don't even have any. They finished it off just in time to fuck this thing up. What can I have these guys build is the question. I don't know. Nah. You know what? I'd rather them be on wood and gold and shit like that. Oh, uh-oh. What's going on here? Oh, fucking get them. Yeah, they're not going to do that well. They're not going to do that well. I think I need to say goodbye to a lot of these guys, but that's fine because... What the hell is this thing supposed to be? A palisade? No, thank you. Oh, no, wait. Silly me. See, if he out-hustles me, that's one thing, you know? Like, if he beat me while I was trying, you know, he beat me fair and square, and I'm not mad about that at all, you know? It is what it is. Why? Oh. Alright, now, I'm waiting on this thing to do its thing. But, I guarantee you, he has tried to eat that thing up. Yeah, I'll research hoarding after this. Alright, so, Treb, got a couple of Trebby boys here. You see, that's exactly what I was afraid of. Luckily, I mean, I think I'm screwed if he comes at me like that, you know. In fact, I know I'm screwed if he comes at me like that. It is what it is, you know. I guess I'll create the light cav, and hopefully I'll be able to do something, and these guys will be good to go. But what I'm mostly worried about is trying to get my gunpowder online. You know, that was just a cheeky little thing I was going for. And, you know, he's gonna... You see he's going after it. Wait a second. Did I research murder holes? I did not. See, that was an oversight on my part. Okay. So yeah, he's got war elephants, but I don't think they're going to be able to do too much to me. And like I said, I'm not even 1,000% worried about it. It's just kind of, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. You see, my issue is that I always think late game. And sometimes late game is not a good thing to think. That's something I'm continuing to work on. I don't think this guy has me, like, absolutely fucked up. But also, I'm not in the shape that I should be in by now, you know? Why is this dude not... There we go. Alright, yeah, we'll see. Oh, you fucking idiot. Wow. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can castle drop out here. That'd be nice. You see, he's building out this way. I don't know if he even remembers that I have dudes over here. You know? I mean, if he does, cool. If not, cool for him anyway. What I need, though, is I need gold. This is such a low gold map. I should have went horsemen. And I still can go horsemen, but the thing is, you know, I'm kind of in bad shape for them. In fact, you know what? Let's say it's about time I go there, and then I will build some... Alright, and then we're going to go ahead. We're going to get that gold deposit right there. Oh, duh. Yeah, I have a feeling he's already got that thing. I'm going to see what happens if I, go here. It'll extend out just right there, and it'll probably be gone, you know? It sucks, because I don't see any other gold spots. No. Attack them, you fucking morons. I love it when they don't do what you need them to do. They just kind of fucking are like there taking up space and not attacking who you need them to attack. Oh, you see, all the gold on the map is gone now. Nobody else has gold, so it's kind of a it's gonna be a battle of who can hustle more with. Yeah, I'm gonna need to seriously start fucking around with farms is what I am going to need to do. So, you guys get your asses over here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Oh wait, duh. Let's have them all in one spot. Uh-oh, that's not good. They might end up walking into the range. Oh, you fucking idiots, dude. Don't walk into range. Wow, you guys fucking suck, bro. You guys suck. You guys suck ass. Alright, get your asses over there. So that's 1, 2. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna have them take a chill pill in there to try and get them up and running. You see, he's probably got at least 2 relics himself, which is going to be an interesting thing, because there's no more gold on the map, so we're in kind of a weird position. But we're both going to be getting a small trickle of gold. So it's going to be like, huh, like, how does this even fucking work, you know? You know what I'll do? I ain't gonna let him have, I ain't just gonna let him have this shit, though. You know, if I can build more castles, and I can build them strategically to protect me and encroach upon him, then that is going to be best for me. No, you idiots, do not get there. Go there. Again, you fucking morons. Again, I'm going to go ahead, take that, because why would I not? Also going to need more houses. Man, this is turning into a fucking battle here. This is a fucking war of attrition right now. It's gonna be who wants it more is what's gonna happen. You know, which one of us wants this more that's what's gonna decide everything. We're gonna end up hitting pop cap too, I guarantee you. Neither of us are playing that aggressive as to where it's like, you know, oh man, like, this is mad of us. This is mad of these guys. And the thing is, like, I think if anything, if I'm gonna build anything, I might want to build these guys. I fucking let them go by mistake. What are you doing in here? What's your deal? What are you doing? If I'm gonna build anyone, I should build, yeah, a couple more. Oh yeah, I guess they never made it, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess, I would assume. We're gonna hit pop cap, I guarantee you, and it's gonna, He's got pikemen. That's actually what I should be building as well, is pikemen. You see, because these guys, they're fun to use, and they're very effective, but when it comes to war elephants, they can be a bit of a pain in the ass. What I'm mostly afraid of with this guy is siege. He hasn't sent any siege my way, and I'm going to have an answer to it. I mean, look at how many of these guys I'm building. You know, it's bonkers. You know, I don't think he's going to have what it takes to really do me in that way. But also we're going to have to wait and see at the end of it all, you know. He took those guys, he sent them back. I don't know what happened with them. I don't feel like having that there. I guess it's kind of useless to have that there as well, but I should go ahead and research that, even though it brings me down heavily. No, you stay there. You stay there. I think we're both taking a, I mean, hey, I think we're both in a position where we're, trying to build as much as we can, but overall, we're in a defensive position here. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to send this light cav around to see what he can find about them. You know, they don't have much over here. I could head this way and absolutely, like, ram into him, and he would be in bad shape. But I'm wondering what he's got back there, and I'm wondering what he's got around here as well. And I kind of want to see them take as much of that shit as possible. And actually, you know what I think I will do? Oh. You see, he's got mad siege around right now. That's what it is. Okay. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's not good. I'm gonna have to build more castles around here. You see, I don't think it bodes well for my my guys right here. Yeah, go ahead. Wait, what's he doing? All right. You guys take them out. Yeah, take them out because they're more of a threat to you guys. Oh, uh-oh. Ho, 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 man. That was scary. All right, let's pull him back. Let's pull him back, you know. As long as I have these, you know, that's really what I'm prepping for. That's really what I'm worried about is, can I get these? Yeah. Spearmen are going to be my friends as well, I guarantee you. Oh, uh-oh. Pull him back. Create a bottleneck, though, at the very least. We can get him. I guess not. We're gonna, yeah, my boys are just gonna get fucked up. It is what it is. Oh well. What you gonna do? Yeah. I can do what I can with them though. And then when I create the these guys, the pikemen, you know, I'll at the very least be in good shape to take them out, you know? Because these guys are not, these guys are squishy, you know, is kind of the issue. These guys are pretty fucking squishy. So it's kind of a, you know, it's kind of a predicament to be in. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to say, fuck it. I don't even care about this anymore. You know, I don't even give a fuck about that anymore. I'm going to send these guys over to here, including these guys. And you will build... Bang. Ah, fuck. Bang. And... Dude, what is going on? I keep hitting the wrong hotkeys for some reason. Like some kind of moron. Like some kind of fucking moron, dude. Alright, I suppose I can start working on these now. Wait, what? Dude, I keep hitting the wrong hotkeys. That's so stupid on my part. Yeah. So he's got skirms that he's working with, and he's got skirms, and he's got fucking what's it called? Pikemen. You know? Those are all skirms that he's got. I don't know why. I'm not even like, I'm barely even working on these guys anymore. You know, it's funny that he's even doing that. I guess I'll work on them a little bit because I might as well, because they do pretty well against his war elephants. You know, I've noticed that. Also, like, these guys will do pretty well against his war elephants too, is the other thing. So I'm not even 1,000% worried about it. What I need is, other than these guys, these are the crown jewel right now. These are always the crown jewel of how I play in the first place, right? I'm very much I'm a very gunpowder and cannon heavy player. That's just kind of the play style that I utilize. Excuse me. Yeah, you know, let's get all these boys here. Yeah. Like I said, I'm a very gunpowder heavy play style. That's just the way that I play. So because of this, it's like, you know, it's oh, what's he got over there? Yeah. So I'm going to head down this way, and I'm hopefully going to be able to blast right into him. But I'm going to wait until there's at least a few more of these guys. I want, like, you know, between 35 and 40, I suppose. And they are going to play protection along with these guys. You know? These dudes I'm going to keep. In fact, I should start hotkeying these guys up. So 2, 3, 4... 5. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Alright. Yeah, and then there's just too many of these guys for his skirms to even, like, do anything to, you know? That's why I like those things so much. Alright, well, I guess we're just fucking going. I guess that's just what's happening, is we're just going, you know? I don't think this is a good thing. I wanted to. In fact, you know what? I'm pulling them all back. I'm pulling them all back. Fuck it. You know, you guys go ahead and jump in there. You know, you guys jump in there. You guys jump in there. You know, because there's no sense in wasting the time and the energy you know, other than that, I want you guys to just chill back here, you know. Anyone who does not have anything going on. Nah, you know what? These guys can go ahead and do their thing because it's not going to matter. You know, those skirmishers don't do shit to anything other than any sort of, you know. All right. So now we're going to get the fuck out of here. So 2, 3, uh-oh, 4. No, you idiots. In fact, I want you guys to stay. Oh, but you can go ahead and hit them. I'm fine with that. Yeah, you know what? There's no way in hell he's going to be able to hit him in a real way. No, but you guys, fucking no attack. You know, let them handle it. I need to create more. I need to create more, actually. Fucking. I'll go ahead and I'll go, bang. Ah, fuck. Bang. Alright, boys. We outie. You guys, though. I don't even have the hotkeys anymore. I'm just like, oh, fuck. Whatever. Who cares? Who cares, dude? Who even fucking cares at the end of the day, dude? Alright, we're heading this way. That means everybody now. What are you idiots doing? Yeah, and you know what? I want them over here because they can help to protect these guys. Because I need to clear a way around as to where I can get in here and start fucking him up. Because if I fuck him up here, if I take out his vills, he's got nothing. There ain't nothing. Alright, let's go here. And then... Alright, you guys, though. You guys are gonna head this way. And in fact, you know what? We got a new fucking, whatever it's called. Yeah, you guys will be hotkey 3. So hotkey 2, hotkey 3. And then these guys will be hotkey... Well, fuck. I fucked it up. Hotkey 3, up. You idiots, charge him. Hotkey 4, alright? Now, we'll go ahead, we'll clear the way. Wow. Stay in formation, at least. Holy shit. In fact, you know what? I won't even have them take that out. Wait a second. Why would I even bother with that? They can get in. They're good to go. I'd rather... Oh, yeah. Let's get in there. He's only now just advancing to Imperial. Yeah, keep them safe. Big fucking idiots. And you go get them. Oh, yeah. We're in good shape. We're in real good shape, I think. I think, anyway. I think. I actually don't know. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about anything, dude. Yes, you guys go get them. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, we're fucking back, boys. Nah, but like this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is a hard-fought game, you know. Like, good on this dude for making it not easy, you know. But also, it's like that's what I'm talking about. If I was like sitting here not dialed into this game, I would have lost like a while ago because he would have built that castle, and it would have been fucking like ridiculously bad. All right. You guys, though, you gotta continue to fucking protect these dudes. There's zero reason for you to not be protecting them. Wait, no, fuck. Yeah, fucking go get him. See what oh fuck. What I need to do now is destroy his siege buildings. I don't even know what that is. But yeah, I need to destroy his siege buildings. Yes. His siegey boys. Also, it'd be good if I could find out where he keeps his shit with his stuff. Where is yes, here it is. Okay, perfect. Yeah, it'd be good if I could find out where he has his shit stashed. What am I talking about? What are you idiots doing? What are you fucking relics. I need to find where he stashed his relics too. Oh, uh-oh. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we can do here. And you know, we will continue to keep on trying to bop him. Dude. Good one. Alright, yeah, we'll go here. What's that? Ah, the monastery. There it is. Okay, good. We're going to take out his gold supply, and he's not going to have shit that he can do about it. There's like... I was literally just about to say, there is a 90% chance that as soon as I destroy that, he's going to be like, nah, I'm out because I don't have any gold anymore. Perfect. Fucking perfect, dude. Finally. Jeez, yeah, it's 1 a.m. Fuck. I've been going to bed late anyway, you know, but I wanted to be done before 1 a.m. This took literally 1 hour. This was a 1 hour game that I was just like absolutely dialed into for the entire time. I would have played with like some of the guys that I usually play with if I could have, but you know, fucking, I think they're probably off by now. Or if they are, they're about to get off. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, I mean, shit. I don't know, maybe I'll jump in a minute. Excuse me. But let's see what he had. Yeah, so he built a couple of castles out. He wanted to project towards me, which is, you know, something that a lot of people do. And when it comes to Nomad, you never really know where anybody's going to be, so you have to be able to set something up and then be like, oh, this isn't going to work. And then set something up here and then start working off of there. And sure enough, I started working off of there. Guy's probably gone by now, but I'll hit a GG for him. Yeah, I mean, like I said, everything I thought was going to happen basically happened. You know, I hit my pop cat. Fucking, you know, and, yeah, I mean, shit. That was a good game, you know, good on him. But oh, uh-oh. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get out of here. All right, my elo rating is a brilliant 384 now. After that hard fought battle, I am now a little bit closer to a 400 elo again. But yeah, I mean, hey, that was fun. I had fun. That's the type of shit that I want. That's the type of shit that I like. And I mean, look at these stats too. These stats are kind of crazy. I'll go ahead and I'll go back. Like, fucking, let's there was one of them. I think it was economy. Fuck. Units killed 392. Units lost. Buildings razed. Jeez, where's the society though? There was one that tells you the amount. Oh, villager high. I only had 58 villagers too. That's the other thing, is I'm trying to get villager counts higher and higher. It's just tough to do a lot of the time, you know. And then by the end of it, I was floating so many resources that it was like, whatever, you know, who even needs more right now, you know. But that was cool. That was good. I like that. Hold on. Like I said, thank you guys for showing up. I really appreciate it. We're probably going to be streaming again on Wednesday. I will see you then. It will probably be Wednesday at like, 9:30, somewhere around there. Another later stream. I'm working on some stuff for 2.5. You know, I decided that I'm really going to put some work into this. Not that I didn't put work into Season 2, but, you're gonna like what I have prepped for season 2.5. You know, I think you're really gonna like it. You know, and you're also gonna love what the guys have prepped for season 2.5 because I was there earlier today, and even from 2 weeks ago when I was there last, they have made so much fucking progress. It is insane. You know, so good on them. Yeah, so there's that. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Also, you didn't hear this from me, but I'm gonna try and see if I can stream with Shinji. You know, I don't know if he's interested in streaming like that, but if I can, I'm going to try and stream with Shinji. So if you have any ideas, or anything like that for what we could do on stream, let me know for sure. You know, and I'll see if I can implement that if he's willing to. Anyway, I'll check you guys out though. I'll check you guys out. Jeez, I was reading something. You know, I'll see you guys later. I'll see you later. Peace out.